Well, welcome everybody to the fifth and final stop of the Alabama Bass Trail. It's the Southern Division. Today we will crown an Angler of the Year from the South. Welcome to Lay Lake for those of you watching around the world on the worldwide, the www, the World Wide Web, alabamabasstrail.org. Welcome everybody. Welcome all the fans that are coming here to watch their friends, their family, or just fans of the sport of bass fishing itself. My name is Robbie Floyd. I will be up here as the MC. My buddy Jody will be up here in just a moment. My friend Kay will join us in just a second, but I want to remind everybody watching from around the world on alabamabasstrail.org and your friendly fans here that help support the people that support the sport of bass fishing and the Alabama Bass Trail. Take a look behind me. Sponsors like Bill Penny, Toyota, Academy Outdoors, Phoenix Boats, Garmin. Work your way from left to right. Every one of these guys help support us, which helps support you and help with those paybacks, down to 40 positions. It doesn't come easy. $10,000 will be given away today to our winner alone. Somebody will walk away $10,000 richer. I don't think we've ever had a duplicate winner as far as the Alabama Bass Trail. Maybe that will happen today. Might be last year's winners here on Lay Lake. We'll find out if that may be the case. Rutland and Cardin also have a chance to take home Angler of the Year for the South. A lot's on the line for these guys, not only for them and their sponsors, but also points heading into the championship. Guys trying to make it into the team championship at Lake Wheeler. Guys trying to qualify inside the top 6 from the South to make it to the team championship for the Bassmasters, where the Bassmaster Classic berth might be up for grabs on Grand Lake this coming winter. So a lot is on the line. We'll try and talk about it. I can't keep track of all 50 guys that will be moving on to that team championship. They'll try and point it out to me like, man, I might have dropped in, or I might have slipped in, I might have dropped out. Well, they're talking about series points. Realistically, I believe there's about 5 guys as far as the South Angler of the Year. We've got Deese and Wally out in front now, about 24 points ahead of Turner and Lay. Lanier and Davidson are in 3rd. Cox, Harrison in 4th, Rutland Cardin in 5th. I believe it should come from those top 5 guys that really have a chance of taking the South Angler of the Year. But also a paid entry fee. Whoever wins that Angler of the Year. Either I hit the button or I just got big hands. A paid entry fee next year for the Alabama Bass Trail, and $5,000 also on the line for the guys who ever had the highest points total, whether it be the South Angler of the Year or the North. All right. When it cuts out like that, I know I'll just go ahead and grab brick battery. So until it dies again, I'll let you talk to you for just a minute. But again, there will be a ton riding on it today. Guys. There we go. That works better that way. Yeah, we did just switch the batteries, and then they come out back. Sometimes you get a bad one every now and then. But I talk about a lot will be on the line, but one thing is for certain. These guys are out there fishing their tails off. Some guys have already came in today. 22 boats have already crossed the line. If you're wondering what the weather's like, it's a little bit breezy. We're talking about possible thunderstorms coming in today. We're not going to take forever on the way in because we're all about keeping this fish alive, trying to keep them in the water as much as possible. I heard the water temp is 90 degrees. Now, there are some fluctuations, but all the outside temperature is about 93. The water temp itself is 90 degrees. That's tough on a fish sometimes. So we try and keep them in the water. We cool them down, trying to get that rate down, put as many chemicals that we, to try and help keep them healthy in the water and get them back out there so they can head back home. And we're at Beeswax, the same place that I got to take off with Kevin Van Dam a few years ago when he won his Bassmaster Classic. That was the last time I was at this park, and I was with KVD right around that left-hand turn, and he pretty much stayed there and won it. I'd like to bring up Kay Donaldson, director of the Alabama Bass Trail, because she's the lady that really ties all this stuff together. It doesn't just happen overnight. It doesn't happen in a week. It doesn't happen in a month. It takes years of planning, and congratulations. We finally make it to the final event for the South, and we've got a tight points race. so much is on the line for all of these anglers.
You know, it just builds up and builds up throughout the year, and these guys stay so close in the points. And, you know, with Kevin and Tommy, you know, 4 top 10 finishes for those guys this year, and we've had, you know, several of those guys that have stayed inside the top 20 all year long. So it builds up all year for a moment like this, and it will, you know, potentially change someone's life. I mean, $10,000, a potential of having another $7,000 boat bonus with a $5,000 Angler of the Year check. That's not a bad take-home pay. I mean,
it could be a huge day, and we saw that last year at the last round when we were here. It seemed like there was a lot on the line, and it may not just be our sponsors, but their personal sponsors, a lot of contingency as well.
A lot of contingency money out there, but it's also an opportunity for these guys to go to new sponsors or existing sponsors and be able to increase those relationships. And I'm excited about that for these guys. You know, the Alabama Bass Trail wants to be that platform. We want to be the platform that these anglers can showcase their talents, that can prove to the sponsors that they are the up-and-comings and that there is a market in the team tournament trail business. So we have an outstanding group of anglers. Like you said, that top 5, I mean, it could shuffle throughout the day. I'm anxious to see who our Anglers of the Year are going to be, who our overall anglers are going to be by Garmin Verb Elite cameras, who we're going to present that $5,000 check to at the championship, you know, and also who's going to be the 55 teams that are going to come to my hometown and enjoy Wheeler Lake in October.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And you talk about, you know, the sponsors and doing well and how tough it is here. If you win an Alabama Bass Trail event, you know you've done something. I don't care which event it is, whatever lake, there's hundreds of guys out on the boat ready to kick your tail each and every event.
Well, and that's the thing with Alabama Bass Trail. When we started this trail, I had no idea the caliber of anglers that would sign up. But we've got former Bassmaster Classic competitors like Kobe Carton. We've got FLW Tour, Forest Wood Cup competitors like Robbie Robinson, Brent Crow, who's fished the Tour, George Crane that fishes this event, Pam Martin Wells, who's fished the Bassmaster Classic. So this is a tough, very competitive group of anglers. And we have about 30 teams that come from the southernmost part of our state in Mobile, and they compete all year long. They've been introduced to new waters in the state of Alabama, and that's part of what we do on the tourism side, is to try to bring people to new water, let them see the areas, let them eat in the restaurants. And we went to a restaurant today called Pawpaw's, and he had told me that a number of our anglers had been in there eating. So that's what it's about, is bringing people to new areas and introducing them to the new culture and the existence of being on like Lay Lake, Lake Jordan, and those lakes.
Right, and whether it be up at Guntersville or down here at Lay Lake, beautiful, beautiful. I'm from Texas, and you know, that's near and dear to my heart, but I enjoy coming to the Alabama lakes. I mean, you have some awesome facilities, and I think you really showcase those. Congratulations to you and the state for that matter.
Well, thank you so much. One of the things that I want to mention, and before everybody kind of gets tied up in the fishing, I mean, this does take a lot of people behind the scenes. Jody Harrison and the Fish Life crew that come out here and do such a great job every tournament week in, week out. We were talking earlier, we've gone through 10 inches of snow at Guntersville. We've had a tornado warning at Miller's Ferry, and now we have a heat advisory here at Lay Lake. So it doesn't matter what comes along. It seems like we can adapt and adjust and make things work. So there's a lot of guys that are behind this trailer that are making this thing happen. They were here at 2:30 this morning making the check-in happen. So there's a lot of people that really work hard to make this thing happen. And so if you ever get a chance, you see one of these guys out, please tell them thank you, because they do a great work for our state.
Thank you, Kay, very much for all that you do, and thank Jody. We'll bring him up here in just a moment, the king of the Fish Life crew. But before we get started, I want to ask for those of you that are here, if you would please rise, take off your hats for the playing of our national anthem, paying tribute to all of our soldiers here in the U.S. and around the world.
Can you see early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we won, o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Jody Harrison singing our national anthem. We're going to bring him up here first. He'll be our weighmaster today. I want to remind everybody also about our random act of kindness. Kate, before you leave, what number was our random act of kindness for today? She didn't hear me. Random act of kindness is going to get an extra entry fee, I believe, paid for them, or get their entry fee paid if they do that random act. Come on up here, Jody, with Fish Life Crew, keeping these fish alive, healthy. What was the number? Yeah, $250. But what was our number? Okay, let's find out. You and I have this game within a game or whatever. I have a number written down over here. You do not know what it is, and I have a guess of what the winning weight will be. What do you think the winning weight will be here at Lay Lake?
1847.
Shut up. I got 1818 right here. You said 1847.
Yes, I am.
18. Look at this. 1847. I guessed 1818. So we're in both in that 18. Number 67. So we're going to give away $250 just for guys out there doing what they're supposed to be doing. They didn't fish inside the money and inside the top 50, but number 67 at the end of the day, we'll get an extra $250. We also have our Mountain Dew Big Bass. I'm going to be loaded up on Mountain Dew, hopped up on Mountain Dew today for our Mountain Dew Big Bass. We've already set that mark at a pretty good mark right off the bat today.
Yeah, no, right off the bat, we had a 5.5 come in here, and this lake right here, I mean, your potential to see 7 or 8 pound bass come out of here. So, I really don't believe that 5.5 is going to hold.
Now our Mountain Dew Big Bass, Mitch McCall, Jimmy Simmons, 551. They also lead our heavyweight total of the day. Mitch McCall and Jimmy Simmons, our leader, with 1517. So they've set the mark. Some of the guys saying it's a big struggle out there, having to deal with that heat, and that's we're actually trying to keep the water cool. Tell me what goes on behind the scenes that people don't see, because a lot of water's been moved around here today.
Yeah, when we set up this water weighing system, I got guys in the back that's working a rescue tank, which today we're to the water where we've actually got the guys in the water back there. But, we got our tanks back there with oxygenators in them, aerators. We're icing everything. I got pure oxygen running both on the stage and off the stage. So we're doing everything we can do to really try to give these fish the optimal environment for weighing in. The whole goal of the system is to keep them in water the whole time, because obviously fish need water to breathe. So, the waterway system that we use is, something that we've developed and, seems to have really worked great, and we're proud of it.
I think I'm up. I'm just checking out. You know how blind I am. I was like, man, tell me this battery not going funky out here. So we have an optimum temperature we're going to keep out there. I think we got plenty of guys up in the area. Got plenty of guys up there, and the final check-in today, the last flight will check in at 3:30. So we're a little after, 2-something right now. So 3:30 will be the last flight in, and it is 2:17 right now. So let's bring up our first pair. As far as our show goes here in the opening, and also if you're wearing Alabama Bass Trail gear, if you are emblazoned that Alabama Bass Trail gear, you get an extra kickback, an extra $250. Boat number 16, Stephen Rogers, Jimmy Rogers. Let's find out how things went today. I'm seeing 3 fish on there, so you weren't able to get that 5.
That's it. 3 bites.
3 bites. You made the most of it there. 538 for your total today. Thank you very much for fishing with us. Thank you. Thank you for fishing on the Alabama Bass Trail. Tony Lister, Chris Pope. Want to remind also all the anglers out there should always be a basket in this little pre-water area here. So they can hold 2, but there should always be at least 1 so we can bring it up here and you can get home as quick as you can as well. Mr. Lister, Mr. Pope, how did it go?
We had a good day today. It wasn't quite as hot, and enjoyed the cooler temperatures.
Got your 5 limit?
Yeah, we got 5 alive.
All right, let's find out what these 5 weigh. A total of 702 for your total out there. How many total bites you think you had?
We probably had about 18 bites altogether.
It's a lot of bites, just not the size you were looking for.
A lot of small fish today.
All right, thank you, sir, for fishing with us. Appreciate it. Cameron Casey, Landon Christian. If you got anything over 13, we're also going to expect you to hold up a couple of these bass and hold them on my X's over here. How did it go for you today?
Tough today, brother.
How tough?
Real tough.
Tough. You got 4, but he's got a big one in there. 1. Got 1 really good one in there. Let's take a look at this. 4 fish for $8.25. What's the big one going to weigh, you think?
I don't know, probably 5.5.
5.5 could put you into that Mountain Dew Big Bass. So let's. They know which one it is, so you don't have to point it out there. What'd you catch it on? Can you let me know?
Spro.
Spro what? There's a lot of spro. Come on now.
All that.
Is you're fishing here again?
Yes, sir.
All right. He said a spro bait. We'll find out. Thinks it's in the 5 range. It is. 551 is what he needs to take the lead. 509. So good fish, a big fish. We're going to hold that one up. Hold that big one up for the camera out there and show everybody what a Lay Lake bass looks like. So a spro bait. Wonder what that could be. Just sit on top of the water, this spro bait? It go down in the water? Yeah, it did both. Depends how hard you pull it. How much water it took on. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. All right, Larry Blunt, Robert Blunt, come on over here. Talk to me. I'm only seeing 2 fish out there. That's not what I expected. That's not what you expected today.
Not at all.
What happened?
I have no idea.
How many hundreds of casts did you make today?
Probably 3,000.
That hurts. That hurts. Did you eat well on the boat?
Yes.
What'd you eat? What was for dinner?
Ham sandwich.
Ham sandwich. Might have had to step up to PB&J. Let's find out. These 2 bass are going to weigh 422. Where are we at in points?
15th.
15. So you should still stay in there, surely in that 50, right?
I hope so.
I think you will. You're doing good. Congratulations on making it to that team championship. I knew they were up there, but how far up there? That was going to be the question. Jeremy Bass, Walt White. Come on over here, Walt. I'm seeing 5 bass in there, but you're shaking your head side to side instead of up and down.
Yeah, it was tough. We got on some good fish in practice, and today we just couldn't do it.
About 2-pound average. Looks like 5 bass for 10.04. So how many total did you catch?
Probably caught about 15 today.
So it's a good amount of fish. You're thinking that could be the one. What were the size you were catching in practice?
4s and 5s.
Oh, no. So there could be a 20, 25-pound bag out there.
Absolutely, absolutely.
All right, well, congratulations on your catch today, at least. You got those 5. Thank you, sir. Edgar McMichael, Dennis Robinson, come on over here. You know the routine. You've been here before. You got 5 fish. That's what you were supposed to do, and you did it. Good job.
Thank you.
What'd you catch them on today?
Trick worm.
Trick worm? Really? I like that. That's good. Any color in particular?
I ain't going to say.
Oh, my God. It must have been really tricky. 8:45 for your 5 fish. Thank you, sir. We appreciate it. That was boat number 94. Let's bring on boat 30, Wayne Cox and Jimmy Harrison. They are in 4th in Angler of the Year. Only, 43 points I lead. I'm seeing 5. Are they the right 5?
2 of them's the right ones.
But let's find out. Oh, one of them really is. I just caught a glimpse of this. All right, our leaders were 15, 17. Big emphasis on the were. Is that right? Hit me one time. 20 pounds, over 20.12 pounds. He looked surprised. He didn't think it was 20, did he?
I thought it was about 13.
I can drop it down, but a 20. Hey, you know as well as I do that could get you in that Angler of the Year, could get you enough points, and maybe make an extra $5,000 as well.
Hey, we working at it.
You did your part, right? What were you doing today? How were you able to catch these fish?
We caught them deep most of the day. We caught the big fish on a big bite fighting frog.
Okay. Flipping the grass with a big bite fighting frog. Go ahead and grab a couple of these bass. Hold them up there for us. Again, we want to get them back out there in the water. Well, yeah, we're going away the big. Oh, did we already do it? Did you do it? It was a single in there, right? Did you? He's already 0. All right, let's find out. So, yeah, our big fish, our Mountain Dew Big Bass was 551. We're going to have to bump that up a little bit. We know there's 7s out there. Now we've got proof. 7.17 pounds. Congratulations, guys. Wayne Cox, Jimmy Harrison take over the overall as well as the Mountain Dew Big Bass, and possibly now could be in the lead for the Southern Division Anglers of the Year. Yeah, right up there. And Danny's got the long lens, Dan, in case it rains. But then again, Dan always carries the long lens wherever he goes. They're good, guys. All right, so now we know there are, come over here and talk to me again just for a second. We know there's a 20-pound bag out there or in here. How confident are you really that somebody's going to be up there? Because now that you know it, and I heard even the guys before you say that they caught, 4s and 5s in practice.
This is the biggest bag we've caught since we've been here for 3 days. These guys are going to catch them.
Were you focusing on anything in particular, or did you stumble upon something during the day just trying to change it up?
No, we rotated through 4 spots, and we just kept catching fish until we rotated.
Doing the same thing?
Yep.
Who caught more, you or your partner?
It don't matter.
Did you catch him in the net?
He caught, yeah.
And you caught him then. That's what I'm talking about. Either way, you caught him. Congratulations. Awesome day, guys. Good job. George Crane, Alan Glasgow, you've got a tough road to hoe to keep up with those guys. It's always tough following that. You got the same thing in there?
No, we didn't quite get that.
Not quite there, but let's find out. You had a pretty darn good day. Look at this, 14:58. That's a strong day. That would have put you in second. Should put you right around the third or fourth spot.
It'll hold it for a little while.
You see something back there?
There's
What were you doing to catch your bass today?
we caught most of them shallow jigs, no crankbait fish, mostly jigs and.
Just keep that single hook. Don't shake them off. Good job. Congratulations. Thank you, sir. Grab a couple of those and hold them up. So Wayne Cox. Yeah, well, and you won our battle because you had me by 3/10, and you're over that. I was going to say 1970 because that's what year I was born. I still would have been under. Guessing. Yeah. Oh, he didn't get it. Left a little early, a little premature. There you go. It's Dano right there in the big. He's just changed it up. I think he will stay under that camera, but we hear that there may be a thunderstorm today, and he don't want his stuff getting wet, even the longlands. Congratulations, sir. That was a good day of fishing. John Holder, Lloyd Sims. Next angler's coming on up. Come on over here. They'll take care of that. You know, if you touch it, it's going way less. They got to zero it every time. You don't want to do it when they don't zero it. How'd it go today?
We caught about 10 keepers. Just couldn't get any more big ones.
But you got 5 of the right size, or the 5 in the legal limit size. Let's find out if they were the right size out there. What were you doing to catch them?
Dragging a jig and a super twitch.
Dragging a jig and super twitch, what the man says. Let's find out. We are at 0. Hey, you got a couple of good ones in there. Let's find out what they weigh. Over 10, over 11, over 12, over 13. Great job, 1303. That's a good day of fishing.
Thank you.
All right, grab a couple. We're going to do anything over 13. Let's go ahead and get a picture. It's kind of cooling down. I'm kind of thinking that weatherman might be right. I think we may have some in and out stuff. Hey, we're prepared today. We got a full-on canopy, Jody. Home Depot going out of business. I won't go out of business. We got so much wood up here today. Yep. And just like in Texas, they say if you don't like the weather, just wait 5 minutes. So. Tyler Strock, Tommy Pegues, come on over here. They are the next contestants on. The bass is right. Boat number 32 leaving today. Boat 32, but you only caught 2. What happened?
I got here a little late this morning.
How late?
7-ish. My partner got here real late this morning.
What happened?
8-ish.
What happened?
That kind of set the tempo. I like my sleep.
Well, your partner's known to do that, I think. But, I expect a little different.
Yeah, well.
Didn't happen. He's bringing you down.
I'm not sure what happened.
Let's find out what you got. These 2 bass going to weigh 367. I appreciate it, Ty. I know it wasn't your day today, but you'll get another chance. Bobby Jones, Jimbo Deaton. Come on over here. I'm hearing 5 fish are in the live well. That's a good thing.
5 fish.
Good ones?
Maybe 12 pounds.
Maybe 12. That means 12 and a half then, at least. So you're an underguesser 9 times out of 10. Let's find out. It says maybe 12. You may be right on the money. Just a tad under, actually. Double 11s. 11-11. What were you doing to catch them?
Everything from flipping 2 foot of water to catching them on the ledge.
You're all over the place out there. Thank you, sir.
Damn to damn.
Oh, man, that's a lot of traveling. Scott Montgomery, Les Bratcher, come on over here. Don't touch them. Slap your hand. You're a big man. I don't want to be even messing with that. How'd it go today? I see 5.
We did pretty good. We, considered. Got them all early.
Were you and your partner doing the same thing?
Yes, we were.
What was that?
We was using a new prototype the Big Bite's going to have out at ICAST.
You're going to have it at ICAST coming up here soon. I was like, it was cold that. 1538. So give me a hint. 1538. Say, give me a hint. What? I mean, what?
Kind of on top and swimming a little bit.
Kind of on top and swimming just a little bit. Have legs?
No.
No legs. So kind of on top, swimming. Make a wake or so?
Yeah, a little bit.
Might make one. All right. I appreciate it. I'll be looking for it. And Wes, yeah, actually, anything over 13, guys, we're going to go ahead and take some pictures. So look for it at ICAST. Okay, you're going to be there, right? ICAST. We'll have to find out what that Big Bite bait is. Whoa, right her down. It's all right. We'll drop a little aspirin in there. Get rid of his headache. We're going to need a Goodies headache powder sponsorship next year. Thank you, sir. Well, the winners at Miller Ferry, Jimmy Cook and Joey Mann. Well, half of them are here. Jimmy Cook, come on over here and show me what you have. I'm looking today. Jimmy Cook, only got 2. You need your partner.
We kind of sucked today.
What happened?
We didn't get the bites.
You having to fish solo, or you had a fill-in this week, right?
No.
Oh, you did? Okay. I thought Kate told me so different. 2 fish for $253. I mean, literally, what were you trying?
I threw crankbaits all day. Caught a few yesterday, but we didn't do anything today.
Cranking, it didn't work. So we'll see you again, though, right?
You'll see me again.
All right, thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Chris Pitts, Josh Aaron. How did it go? I'm seeing 5 alive. It was tough.
Tough day.
How tough?
Real tough.
So I'm seeing 5, but that's not the size you were expecting.
No.
Not for Lay Lake, especially. 5 for $640. Man, how many total did you get?
We'll take it. Probably 7 fish all day.
Oh, so just not even the bites. It's not like you weren't in the right ones. You weren't even getting the bites.
We was on a good bite, and our bite just kind of went away.
The traffic or what?
The change in the weather and the traffic changed it a little bit, so it kind of went away from us. I mean, we've been on a good bite all week, and it just changed today. It was tough.
Thank you, Chris. I appreciate you being with us. Thank you, sir. All right, the reigning Alabama Bass Trail Anglers of the Year, also the defending champions of any of these events, won the last stop when we were down at Mobile. Let's find out what Justin Anderson and Robbie Robinson have. Only 3 fish today. Didn't get that 5-fish limit, but 803 around some decent fish. Tell me your game plan for today and how that played out.
We were flipping a jig, and it was just kind of a train wreck of a day. Lost a couple good ones, and just wasn't getting many bites. So
you had them on, but just couldn't keep them on.
Yeah, we lost a couple real big fish early today, and I mean, you know what to say. Sometimes you're a squirrel, sometimes you're a nut.
Well, I know you were in it trying to do, how were your points coming into this? It won't make a difference because you won an event, but you were in 8th, probably outside that bubble, so you weren't going to be able to defend your championship, but you could also win the big show down at Wheeler, too, right? You're going to get to fish that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got the championship to look for. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Justin and Robbie, we will see them again at Lake Wheeler in October. 5 fish for Jonathan Parrott and Jason Krasnowski. 5 weighing just under 8 pounds, 790. You're like, man. How many total did you catch today?
Not many more than that.
So you executed at least, right?
That's right. Just short bites, small fish.
What were you doing to catch them?
Soft plastics mainly.
All soft. Traveling a bunch up and down the lake?
Yeah, a little bit.
Burning gas?
That's right.
All right. Got to do what you got to do. Appreciate it, bud. Thank you. James Oswald, Linda Oswald, come on over here. Uh-oh. Where's the lady at?
She went to get the truck.
Kicked her out of the boat. Man, what happened to you? 1274, that's a pretty good day today.
We had a pretty good day. We just couldn't get no bigger fish on.
Linda on them again, pointing you in the direction, telling you how to do everything?
Oh, yeah.
That's what she does.
That's right.
I hear it, over 12 pounds. Congratulations. Good job, sir. Thank you. Make sure you grab your ticket. We got another one in the tanks. Let's bring up Steve Thrash and Stan Hallman. 5 bass limit for their day today. Hang on, your shoestrings and my socks might be twins. Let's find out what you got. It looks like you had another good day out there today. Over 12 pounds. It got 1228. Good job.
That works. Had a decent day. We didn't lose any fish. And
that's executing.
Had one good fish. Just wish it had 4 more.
All right, what were you doing?
Fishing the main river ledges.
Sticking on the ledges in the main river. Thank you, sir. And you might think that would be the case, doing something maybe a little deeper. 5 bass limit coming up for a guy that has a chance of winning the Angler of the Year. Rutland and Carden sit 5th with 829 points. I think that's 49 points outside of Deese and Wally. Our leaders right now, 2012. Wayne Cox and Jimmy Harrison. Take a look, 24-64. You won it last year, and you're well on your way to possibly winning again this year and maybe taking the big sweep, too, just leapfrogging everybody.
Well, we just got lucky and had, some really...
Dude, that's not luck. Don't lie to me.
Well, I mean, really and truly, we was hoping for a bluebird day today. We was going to fish deep most of the day, and so we started shallow. We caught a few shallow and some deep, too. So we mixed it up. We just got lucky and had, 3 really nice bites.
So let me... I wrote down, dang it, I didn't have it on there for Cox and Heron. You were only, 6 points behind them. you might need some help putting some distance between them. You still have a shot at this Angler of the Year.
Well, the biggest thing is our chance to go to Gunnersville to bypass the the Wheeler tournament. So as long as we can make it to Gunnersville, we're happy.
I think you did that, don't you?
I think so.
I think you did too. I think they're inside that top 6. And let's find out what our big bass. What did a big bass weigh? 6.10. So 6'10", about a pound outside the lead. Dude, how nervous were you out there on the water today, knowing you at one point you had to have at least 20 pounds, and then culling to get up to that? I'm sure. How many total did you catch?
We probably caught 20 fish today.
20 bass with 24 is your big ones out there. What time did you have your limit?
About 12 minutes after we started fishing.
Shut the front door. How far did you have to travel to do that? A ways or no?
Yeah, I mean, we covered a lot of water today. We burned well over a half a tank of fuel today.
Dang, Kobe, I'm impressed. Chris Rutland, Kobe Carden, did you hold up all the fish? You got everything? Let's hold those bad boys up. What a start to this tournament, 24-64. And we are horrible guessers. I guessed in the 18-pound range. They beat it by 6 pounds already. Yeah, absolutely. Jeez. I mean, that's a good springtime weight right there. Knowing where they're at. I do want to ask you again, once you set those down there, let me, 24-64, let me see that, 24-64, we have Cox and Harrison, come on over here guys, 20-12. So there is some room to get in between. You still might get this thing here. What were you doing? I didn't ever ask you that specifically, or is this something you really want to tell me?
No, I mean, like I said, we mix it up. We fish shallow today, and then we fish deep. The biggest one come, on a shaky head of all things.
Shut up. How? So tell me how. That was a 7 pounder, right? Or in 6 pounder on what size line?
14.
Okay, so it was a heavyweight shaky head.
That's right.
All right, so you knew there were some big fish there, I'm guessing.
Yeah, just fishing brush, so, we try to use a little bigger line.
All right, good job, Cody. Good job, Chris. We'll see you at the end of the day. You're going to get a paycheck. How big that paycheck, we don't know. Charles Brown and Bruce Brown. It's tough following that crew, isn't it?
Well, yeah.
Holy crap. Got 4 fish today, 709. Not too bad.
Yeah. It was tough, though.
Do you ever have the 5th one on?
No. Well, we caught several more fish, but
just unders.
Short, yeah.
All right. Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Thank you for fishing with us. Scott Luster, Jerry Cook. Come on over here. Jerry, let's find out what you have. 5 bass on the day. Good day?
Caught a few fish.
That's good. And caught more than a few. You caught 5. Seeing more come in behind you. It looks like over 8 pounds, over 8.5. 857. Thank you for fishing with us, sir. Thank you very much. Say hi to Scott. I didn't get to see you. All right, let's find out Jonathan Canada Bow Hunter coming up here with 5 fish. I'm starting to see a lot of limits. Come on over here and talk to me. Once they go in that tank, you can come on over here and head up if you're the next guy. 5 bass, that's a good thing, right? Are they the right size?
Yeah, we got about 35 pounds.
35? Does he have a basket too? I must have missed the second basket. Hey, you do have a seriously good day though. Not 35, but you got half of that. 17-11. That's a strong day. What were you doing to catch the fish, Joe?
I'll let him tell you.
Good. Well, then you caught them all. If you had the net, what did both of y'all do today?
We caught 3 of them on top water. 1 of them seriously on a shaky head, and another one come on a fluke.
Hey, he might have caught it with a 14-pound shaky head, power drop shot, and something like that.
I walked by his boat. I ain't never seen one in his boat before, so I don't.
Okay, we'll find out. But hey, congratulations, guys. Good job today, 17. Hey, grab a couple bass. He usually doesn't lie to me, but then again, I haven't won back-to-back tournaments on this body of water, and to try and divulge some of that information, you can go ahead and stand over here on the X's and look straight across. There's Dano, long lens Dano. They called him back in high school, and that's what he's got today. Oh man, that nice little breeze. As long as there's no. Uh-oh. Right as I said, man, that nice breeze feels good. Then the rain comes down. I know y'all can't feel it. We can't feel it, but the fans out here, there's tens of thousands of fans here at Beeswax Park at the boat ramp, and it's starting to sprinkle, and that's what they thought there might be a scattered thunderstorm. Larry Breckenridge, John Eddie Donaldson have 5 bass. Come on over here, guys. Tell me how you caught them. Don't worry about them. They'll take care of them. Tell me how you caught them today.
Well, we caught our best fish right off the bat on a spinner bait.
You throwing it or was he?
I was throwing it. We caught on a popping frog, Carolina rig,
Dude, you were all over the column, weren't you?
Yeah, we really had a plan.
Congratulations, 13.5 on the nose, 13.50. Good job, guys. Congratulations. Thank you. Yeah, hey, he wants to weigh the big one. I think he might want to grab some as well. What's that? What was your boat number again? 27. Bring it up there, 27. Yep. And you had one expired fish, so you'll get that penalty on there as well. True, that's right. I know you did your best. Oh, I know you're doing your best. Keep it alive. Let's find out. This one's healthy. Gonna have to re-zero again because he's flopping so much. First fish of the day?
Yeah, we thought we was going to whack them, but that was the first one, and 3 hours later we got another one.
Oh, that's tough. A little long wait. Over 5.5 pounds, 5 3/4, 576. Good job, sir.
Appreciate y'all.
Congratulations.
War Eagle.
War Eagle is it. Isn't that a spinnerbait? War Eagle spinnerbait, right? Oh, just a second. Greg Griggers, Barry Landrum, they've got 5 in the boat. Good day? Not so good day, fair day?
Long day.
Long day, fair to middle. Let's find out. 5 all day, but hey, at least you got your 5, right?
Barely.
Where are we at in points?
14th.
So 14, you're looking good there. You're hoping to move up. I don't think that's going to happen. Probably not. But 866 is going to leave you in the hunt. We're going to see you at Wheeler. Thank you very much, guys. Mike Harden, come on over here. How did it go? I'm seeing 5 fish. I'm seeing a lot of limits now. Was it hard or easy to catch your limit today?
It was easy.
First fish? First limit. Oh, really? Before you even got one?
No, but I called them all.
Oh, okay. Hey, that's what it's all about, teamwork, right? You got over 13. Looks like over 14. Look at that, 14.02. Good job.
Good job.
What were you doing to catch them?
Shaky head.
Is it the truth? You're not lying to me, are you, really? What'd you have on? How big of a shaky head? Well, wait.
3/8.
3/8. I would say 8,000. What size line? What size line?
8 pound.
8 pound. Okay.
Magnum trickworm.
I like it. Give me the full scoop. I appreciate it, guys. Did they hold them up or no? They gone. They gone. Taylor Lamar, Mac Lamar. How did it go? I'm seeing 5. That's good. It's like you had an all right day today.
Yeah, it was tough though. We earned every one of them, I promise you.
Was it how many total?
We probably caught 10. I think we caught maybe 5 times.
Well, you got over 14 pounds. Not quite 15. Boat 56?
Yeah.
You got over 14 pounds, 14 and a half. Looks like 1480. That's a pretty strong day.
We'll take it.
Good job. Congratulations. Get another Mountain Dew. Yeah, grab it. It's over 13. We're going to take some pictures. Yeah, we're going to 14. Anybody over 14, we're going to take pictures. I'm all hopped up on Mountain Dew right now. Mountain Dew Big Bass. Son. Dano's going 14's fine. 14, Dano, right? Yeah. Hey, if we get about 10 more 14s, we're going to move it up to 17. Let's see if these guys might have 17. They've won before. They won at Lake Jordan. Blake Hall, Dustin Cannell have 5 bass. Are they the right 5? Come on over here. Why are you getting sneaky on me? You know the way it works. How'd it go today?
Pretty slow for us.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you're already in the championship, right?
Yep.
So it's just all out there trying to win another 10K, swing for the fences. And you had a pretty good day still. Over 12 pounds, 1281. Good job.
Thank you.
What were you doing?
Swim baits, top waters.
Swimming in top water. All right, thank you, sir. We'll see you at Wheeler at the championship. Again, our winner back at Lake Jordan. They qualified actually from the north and the south. We'll find out also where that puts him in it could be a double qualifier. And they'll qualify via whichever's the highest, and then that team will move up. Kenny Smith and James Purvis were in boat number 58, and they almost got in that 15-pound range. 14.56, that's a pretty strong day.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. Yeah, we were tickled with it.
What were y'all doing to get there?
Crankbaits, shaky heads.
Cranking, shaky.
Yeah.
Y'all doing the same thing at the same time?
Oh, yeah.
Really? You don't have one guy doing something in the front?
One of us gets tired and we take breaks.
Oh, my gosh, the cranker. All right, back. Hey, let me take over the shaky head for a little while. All right, thank you, guys. Hey, you want to grab one? Oh, yeah, we went back up. We went to 14. You got over 14, so Daniel wants a picture. We were at 13, but y'all made the cut. Phoenix Boats also trying to win some money there as well. Get that Phoenix boat from Freedom Marine. Be looking for that extra payday. A lot on the line here. Hold him up there for Dano. He's straight across. Yeah, that's what you call a scattered shower, wasn't it? I think it was in and out, just enough to get my hair all curly. Yeah, that ain't ever going to happen. Ain't had curly hair since I had Ultra Perm back in 1986. Putting in my Soul Glow. Matt McSweeney, Rod McSweeney, they've got 5 bass. That's called a limit in my book. What time did you get that limit?
1 o'clock maybe, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock.
So it took a little while, huh?
Yep, we lost about 4 ounces. That big and regurgitated the brim about big as my hand.
But that was what it was going after, was brim, huh?
Yep.
All right, let's find out what these 5 weigh. Looks like just under a 2-pound average, 924 on your afternoon. You want to weigh the big one? What's the big one? 717, something like that. Seemed like a big one. Not in that range. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Wayne Cox, Jimmy Harrison with that Mountain Dew Big Bass 717. Rutland and Cardin, a 2464 weight today. Come on over here. Wesley Jarvis, Richard Parker. Boat number 61. 3 bass on the day. Did you ever get 4 and 5? Or you get any unders?
I had a bunch of short fish, and then I lost 2 good fish. So
How'd you lose them?
just come off in the pads.
Hate when that happens. So it looks like these 3 going to weigh 417. How big were the ones that got away?
Probably 2 pounds.
It helped.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for fishing with us, sir. Thank you, Wes. Tell us in here, Joey Davidson. All right. Here we go. Anglers of the Year contenders, 853 points. You were 25 points behind. I know you need 5 fish because I don't know you're going to get it done with 4. 4 fish today. Let's find out how much they weigh. 718. So Angler of the Year is out of the question for you. A strong year nonetheless, and we'll see you in that championship. Hopefully we can see you move on to the Bassmaster Championship.
Maybe we can stay in the top 6, but I doubt it.
Yeah, that has to be what you're pulling for right now, but we'll see you Wheeler nonetheless.
I hope so. We went to all these lakes that we're not familiar with, get a top 3, and then come to our home lake and bomb. So
it happens to the best of them.
Anyway, I've enjoyed it, though.
Thank you. Appreciate it. We'll see you again. Think positive. Mark Wallace, Aaron Smith coming up next. You got 5 for 829. I'm sure, you're saying I got 5 at the 15 range, something like that, but it just didn't happen today, did it?
Didn't happen. It was tough. Everything we'd found is gone.
When did you find it? Yesterday, day before, a week ago?
Last Saturday. Well, I was on them last Saturday, and they moved.
Really? Is it a deal where you had to see them on the graph, or you're talking about, going shallower and they're not in those areas?
Well, we was fishing some ledges and a little bit of brush on them, and basically I pulled up 3 different times past 2 weeks. They've been there, and they just wasn't there this time.
Something changed today. Thank you guys for fishing with us. Appreciate it. Jerry Snipes, Dewey Snipes, come on over here. We've had, let me see, how many boats total across the deal? I'm seeing 217. I know you're going like, golly, man. I had my butt kicked all day for 217, but I'm sure you're glad to have that 217.
I am. It's better than 0.
How many was that? Was that 1 or 2? One fish out there. Were you getting any bites at all? I mean, were they few and far between?
Getting some short bites and just getting hooked up.
What were you changing up? What'd you catch the one on?
Zoom worm.
It's like your Zoom. I'm like, Zoom makes a lot of products, but out there, but the Zoom worm.
Green pumpkin, candy red.
Okay, I appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much. He said green pumpkin, candy red, Zoom worm. It's like the green pumpkin, brown chartreuse thingamajig. Chris Miner, Chase Benson. I'm seeing 5 bass. You got over 11, 11 and a half, 1183. Pretty decent day.
Yeah, just drug a worm all day.
Dragging a big worm, little worm, what kind? Big perm worm?
Yep, big purple worm.
Big purple worm. That's it. Good job. Congratulations. Barry Isbell, Jeff Schatz. 5 bass limit. Good job. When did you get that limit?
About 12 o'clock, I think.
That's all right. That's good. If you get every tournament, you could get it by 12. You'd be all right with that, right? It's better than 130, 145.
Yep, it's always good to have a limit.
Let's find out. This limit's going to weigh just under 12 pounds, 1194. What were you doing?
Fishing piers.
Piers?
Piers.
I don't remember seeing that many piers out here.
There's a bunch of piers here.
Piers are, you mean like bridge piling type piers or boat dock?
Boat docks.
Okay, boat docks. That's different. Where my piers and your piers are totally different piers.
My piers.
I'm from Texas.
Have wooden poles.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Chris Payne, James Rawhide Smith. Come on over here, Chris. Let's see how I went today. 5 bass. He's telling me you had a rough start. Tell me about it.
Yeah, we had a breakdown for the third tournament in a row.
What's wrong with you? Hang on, 1380. What is going on?
I don't know, man. We're just jinxed, I guess. And we lost about 30 minutes this morning. He did some quick mechanic work. Luckily, my boat was parked close by. We went and took a part off my boat, brought it back over here. He put it on, got us going. Started about 30 minutes late and probably lost some vital early morning time, you know. So, but I don't know.
So, shoestring bubblegum MacGyver over here got you going for a little while, at least, huh?
Exactly. He can do it all, man.
Congratulations on your catch today. Good job. Way to stick with it, guys. Rob Kyle, Brent, come on over here. Rob, what do you have on the day? Shiver had, let's see, 4. What happened to 5?
I don't know.
Did you ever have it on?
A couple times.
Just couldn't keep it on. 724 for today. Where are we at in points?
80-something. We swung for the fence. We hit a foul ball, so that's part of it.
Hey, but you know, fouls mean you get another shot at it down the line.
That's right.
We'll see you then. Thank you, sir. Hunter McKinley, Keith Marlar, let's find out what they have in the live well today. 5 bass. Looks like you had a pretty solid day.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
Let's find out what you got. I think it's over that 14. Yep, it is 14.29. That's good enough to get your picture taken with them. How'd you catch them?
All on a jig.
What kind of jig? Well, wait, football jig, regular jig, flipping jig, swimming jig.
Just a regular jig. Just
Jig.
Yeah.
No brand in particular?
Lockjaw jig.
Color?
Living crawl. It's black and orange.
That's just a skirt. Did you have a trailer on it?
Yeah, I had a sweet beaver, green pumpkin and red.
Oh, man, love me some sweet beaver. Go grab some fish and hold them out there. D. Thomas, you know, D invented flipping, right? Yeah, D invented flipping. I was pretty certain of that, but the first time I ever heard him say that, of course, that's a Reaction Innovations deal, and it's a West Coast thing, but I'm up there on stage with D. Thomas, the man who invented flipping. You ask Rick Clunn, ask anybody. D's the guy that did it. And I said, D, what'd you catch him on? He went, a sweet beaver. Like that. It was like the most embarrassing thing he's ever done. And then hearing it come from a legend. He didn't say he caught it on Dirty Sanchez color, though. That would have really got him, because that is one of their colors and a very popular one. That is one. I mean, they're all the whole Reaction line's crazy out there. Ricky Dunn, Scott Russell. 5 bass out there today. They look like twins, though.
Yeah, that's about.
Wrong family, though.
Yeah.
Let's find out. It looks like almost a little over a 2-pound average. 11-14 for your total out there today. How are y'all in points?
Oh, we're out of it.
Not going to happen this year. You going to come back next year, hopefully fish with us?
Maybe so, yeah.
I hope to see you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Carl Youngblood, Keith Youngblood, Team Youngblood. Any relation to Jack Youngblood? Come on over here. You're all hopped up on Diet Mountain Dew. Oh, is it one that's going to slip through the screen? Got 3 fish today, huh?
That's it.
Trying to slim down, going to the Diet Mountain Dew.
Trying to.
Me, I got the regular. Holy smokes, your live well must have been doing well. We're going to have to re-zero. Those things are doing good.
Good.
Some people might have struggled, but yours have you been? Did you keep the water temperature down?
Oh, yeah.
Put some ice in there?
I did.
So sprinkle some of that magic powder?
Did.
Did it all? You know, they say just like a dropper of Mountain Dew will really get them going. I'm just kidding about that part of it. 8:01 for these 3 fish. Not too bad for those 3. Let's find out. Let's find out what the big one's going to weigh. All right, yeah, the big one, I think, could eat at least one of those out there. What'd you catch a big one on?
Crankbait.
Cranking how deep?
Up on a hump.
Up on a hump. So, but, I mean, what would a hump be generally around here, the area you were looking at?
5 foot.
5 foot. Oh, a little bitty, a little shallow hump. 5.16 for today. So over a 5-pounder. Good job. Congratulations. Wish you could have got those other 2 with it. He does. Yeah, he said, tell me about it. Marty Giddens, Tony Parton, they're going to be the next contestants up on the Fish is Right. Holy smokes, where did I get this crab claw? Oh, did you? So I guess crawfish are happening right now, too. See in my hand? I know you can't zoom in on there, but I got like a nice crawfish down there. You fishing any crawl imitation stuff?
That would choke some of them I got.
Really? They aren't that big, huh? I was like, where did this crab claw come from? And it is a crawfish. 9.22 for your 5 bass out there today. And how'd you catch them?
Some on top early, and then the rest of them were just pitching around structure.
Just everything you can see?
Structure, yeah, just wood. tough bite for us today.
I bet it was. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you for fishing. Sambo Fish. Sam Fish coming up here. Let's find out what his 5 weigh. I think these things are doing all right. You're over 10. You're getting in that 11 range, just shy of it, 10.92. You see that nice little crawfish claw. I mean, that shows you what some of them are eating at least.
Oh, yeah, we figured something out pretty late in the day.
What's that?
We didn't have a fish at 11 o'clock and ended up flipping all these up, within an hour and, got one decent bite, just figured something out too late in the day.
Sometime, at least you made that adjustment, or you'd be really upset right now.
Oh, yeah, I'd be really upset. But, we were out of the hunt for the championship, so, we just kept flipping stick in our hand all day and did what we could do.
Good job. Way to stick with it. Thank you, Sam. Appreciate it. Harlan Reeves, Brian Reeves. Come on over here. I'm seeing 12.23. It's a pretty strong day. It's all right.
Yeah, we had caught all our fish before 11, didn't catch nothing after.
What'd you do? Did you go eating sandwiches?
Well, we just sat there and stayed in the same hole rest for 3 more hours.
Guarding it?
Guarding it.
Where is that hole? Tell me about it.
Out on one of these river ledges.
You're not going to tell me where?
Pretty close to here.
You were ledge fishing, though, today?
Yeah.
And just hoping they'd come back around? Did you stay in the same spot and just try to hit the same area?
Same spot all day.
Yeah, you just didn't make it around. Well, thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Chris Leroy, Chase Hendricks, going to come across the stage. I'm looking at 3 bass at 5.28. Tell me about your day.
It was tough. We fished shaky heads. And, we caught a
Just trying to get any kind of bite, or was that one, hey, a big one can bite it too?
Yeah, pretty much. We caught a lot of fish pre-fishing. Yesterday we caught on 18 pounds. Just couldn't find them today.
Doing the same thing?
Yep, exact same thing.
Changed up, but you're not the first person I heard that from. Hey, man, these didn't eat, the fish didn't eat this. This thing's been boiled already. Actually, could have been boiled in a live well. Some of these guys. Ken Sessions, Greg Sessions, 5 bass out there. They going to weigh right? What are they going to weigh?
10 pounds.
10 and change, 10.67.
Hey, it's better in practice.
Practice bad?
Practice bad.
Real bad?
Real bad.
Good job on catching 10. Good job. Marcus Pareca and Jason Wyndham. No relation to Kevin Wyndham in motocross, is it? No. He's a good guy. 5 bass today. Yeah, it looked like you did okay, huh?
Yeah, it ain't going to be enough, though.
Not today. Let's find out. Hang on. Looks like Mama's calling. Got to turn her down. 11.94. Not able to get into that 12-pound range, but good job. Thank you. Next pair up, Jeff Ritchie, Howard Ritchie. They were in boat number 77. Come on over here. He'll take care of it. We don't want you doing any of that heavy lifting. Got to bend at your knees. I saw you just up on the back. Couldn't get the right size, it looks like. You got the numbers you were looking for as far as the 5, but not the right size.
We were lucky to get 5.
Really, that bad?
That bad for us.
What were you throwing?
Everything.
Kitchen sink.
I got 15 rods out.
Oh, my God, 15 rods. He says 870 for your total day. Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate it. Our next contestant, Clem Parker, Donald Parker. We're in boat number 92. How'd it go?
Great.
Real great?
Yeah.
Ooh, let's find out. I want to see what grade is, Clem. How'd you do
that this morning?
I was in Chicago, North Carolina, and here. No. Hey, you caught over 13 pounds, 13, 14. That's good.
Well, that's pretty good, yeah. We called a 2.6 and a 2.7 because they were bleeding. We had a dead fish cost us 10 points the last tournament.
Oh, they were still live. You can release them. They're still live and let them go out there and do their thing.
We took the hook out, and they were still.
They're doing good deal. But you didn't want to chance it. Didn't want to chance it, and it cost them. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Clem and Donald exit the stage. So just in case you wonder what they're saying, they caught some. They might have been hurting, bleeding just a little bit. And again, that's just part of it. I bleed all the time. But release them out there just so they don't, suffer or have a hard time in the live well. Tony Hogan and Keith Kraft have 5 bass today, weighing over 10. Right around that 11 range. Can we bump it up to 11? Not quite. It looks like it's going to be 10.81. You okay with that?
I'm happy with that. We had to come in an hour early. We broke down, so.
What broke?
Motor.
Oh, that hurt. Did you feel it letting go? Was it vibrating? Did you put oil in it?
Everything's good. We went to jump it off and burn a fuse up and didn't have a spare, so that's the way it goes.
Hey, that's a great way to break. If it's a fuse, pop it in and get back out there. Thank you. Chris Dill, Vern Moody, and we're going to try and moto through these because it looks like the weather is starting to come in. How'd it go today? I see a 5 on my sheet here.
Just 5's all I can claim.
5, that's all you need. 12.75, 12 3/4 pounds. That's okay.
That'll do.
What were you doing to catch them?
Flipping.
Flipping what?
Jig.
Flipping a jig at what?
In the grass.
In the grass. Just dragging it, swimming it?
Stay in the grass all day.
All day. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Kevin Keel, Jacob Tidwell. Come on over here. I see you eyeballing it. wanting to guess, what will these 4 bass weigh? What will they weigh? Don't look.
8.5.
And?
8.
Okay, we got 8.5. We got 8. Dude, you guys are really good because it's just right at 8 1/4. 8.22. So you got by 3/10 of a pound. What were y'all doing to catch your bass?
Shaky head.
Shaky, really? You both were shaky heading.
Yeah.
Man, that could be a tough day, huh?
Yeah, it was.
Well, good job on catching what you did. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Tim Baker and Doug Huffman. Man, you're probably wondering, where was this breeze when you were out there on the water, huh?
You got that right. It was hot.
Tail kicking kind of day?
It was tough out there. We only got 4.
Well, you can get back out there, relax, kick back at that lazy boy. 1 shy of your limit. Those 4 are alive.
Hopefully about 8.
I think 8. 2-pound average gets you at 8 pounds. Jody's looking, that's spotty, but there's definitely some weather coming through. 8-10, a little better, Nate. You okay? Right. Good job. Thank you, guys. Ricky Knight, Randall Carter, come on over here. Come on, Randall, show me what you got. I'm seeing 5. Are they the right 5?
Nah, we got 2 little dinks in there.
Couldn't get rid of them, huh?
We had the opportunities.
Got off?
Yeah, if they break the surface, they coming off right now.
With a single hook or treble hook?
Single hook.
Man, you ain't supposed to let a single hook get off. 13-20 for today. Who knows what it could have been with those 2.
That's right. Thank you, buddy.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Keith Dees and Tommy Wally. Here they are, the Angler of the Year points leaders. Coming into today, they had a 24-point lead. How did it go today?
It sucked.
It sucked, he says. He doesn't want to hold back 4 bass, so we don't see the Anglers of the Year title going to you. But we know we're going to see you in that team championship, hopefully into the Bassmaster Team Championship, or our ABT Championship at the Bassmaster Championship. 691. Just tell me about your day.
I don't really know. I guess I thought we were catching them pretty good. Last 2 days had a lot of bites, and I guess this cloud and wind this morning blowing 20 mile an hour just messed it up. That's the only thing I can figure. I don't know how you go from getting that many bites to getting nothing. And we didn't have anything else to go on.
So what were you doing? In practice went well, you said?
Yeah, we were flipping docks, and I mean it was pretty easy getting bites. But man, I don't know. We had 4 fish at 8 o'clock and flipped for 5 more hours.
You're thinking about 8 o'clock, 4 fish. Okay, we're all right. We just need to start upgrading.
That's exactly what I thought. One dock yesterday, we shook 2 big ones off. I mean, had the hook cut off and pulled them to the top, and we fished that dock probably 4 times today and never had a bite. So I don't know. Maybe somebody got there before we did. I don't know.
That may be the case. You might be right. But you've had a great year. I don't care how you finished this last term. You've had a great year, and we'll still see you again at the championship. Wesley and Warren are in boat number 89. I don't remember. Is that Bleach? Gosh, I probably asked you this before, too. Haven't I, or have I? Yeah. And I'm probably going to get it wrong every time. 11:55, pretty decent day.
You can talk to him about that.
Was it? He's not so happy with his performance?
I'll need some cheese to go with my wine here.
Really?
Yeah, I had turns out, motors broke, so we were on trolling motor all day. And it turns out neither of us brought a net. It was in his boat. He lost his net, didn't tell me, so I didn't bring my net.
Hey, Bassmasters don't usually just swing them in.
He was about 6 to 7 pounds.
Oh, man.
Swam around the boat about 3 times, just swirling, tried to lip him, and he just falls off.
Without saying expletives, what were y'all saying when you're seeing, like, oh, stay on?
Pretty much just, please stay on, and didn't, and guarantee you that fish cost us money.
With a single big hook, too?
Just a net, yeah, a single big hook, a 5/0, and just fell out, and it's one of those things, Man,
I feel for you guys. I'm sorry about that. Good day fishing today. Thank you, sir. Kevin Dees, Jim Smith. What's going to happen today for you guys? Looks like you're going to get your picture taken. We're taking everybody gets over 14. You got 14 and a half, 14.50. Get on up here. Well, is he getting bashful? I mean, it's not like he's got the boat or nothing.
He's got a gimp leg. He didn't want to climb the stairs, I guess.
Ain't stop him all day from out there fishing, catching 14.50. Well, you want your picture taken, right? Oh, yeah, get out there with the matter. Go grab a couple of these bass. Let's, yeah, we're taking pictures anything over 14. You blew that out of the water. You got 14 and a half. Got that Alabama Bass Trail gear on. You got that pretty smile that Jody always talks about. Your live wells are doing good, weren't they? Slippery little suckers. Goody's headache powder. Good job, guys. Congratulations.
Thank you, man.
Good job on your catch today. Thank you. Come on, Cecil. Get over here. Cecil Williams and Jerry Davis. You ever hear people say your name like that? They'll be like, Cecil? Like that? Cecil? Cecil? You ever say it like that?
No.
You don't do it. Let's find out what you and who caught more today, you or him. I know it's a personal challenge.
Day to day.
Really?
It's day. Yeah.
It's your day most days.
Some days. That's
Yeah, no, I'll just mess with you. 10:39 today.
well, we're proud of that.
Good job.
You know, we found some big fish. Went to them this morning, and
They gone.
being boat number 80, it don't do you any good.
Yeah, it does hurt you about halfway mid-pack. Good job out there. Congratulations, guys. Good job. Thank you for fishing. Jeremy Renfro, Ranlin Kleintland. How'd it go? 5 fish. Biggins. Yeah, he's got a smile on his face. You're going like, why did you put me next to him? 10:39. What were y'all doing to catch those today?
Just fishing isolated trees,
As many as you could find?
cover water.
All over?
Yep.
How many miles do you think you traveled?
Probably 30.
That's a lot of driving.
Yep.
All right, well, good job. Congratulations on your catch today. Thank you, guys. Nolan Brannon, Adam Brannon. 5 bass is what I'm seeing in there. 1 expired, so you're going to get that penalty. I know. It is what it is. I know you wanted to keep her alive and well. Looks like these 5 are going to weigh 796 today. Tough day, huh?
Tough day. We had a lot of missed opportunities.
Execution. You always hear the pros, they say, that's the key. But does some get off or just feeling the bumps, not setting the hook?
Broke one off, had one, hit it at the side of the boat, just stuff like that.
You had the chance. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Rusty Mass, Cody Farr, the 111. So you didn't get that early flight, did you?
Not at all.
So when you go to your first spot, was somebody on it?
No.
Somebody wasn't on it, so that's okay. Looks. Oh yeah, 841.
Yeah, it sucked.
It sucked. You're not the first person I've heard that today. And again, your shoes match my socks. Let's find out. We've had 87 boats cross the scales. Theoretically, 53 still remain. And theoretically, Philip Crownover and Jimmy Franks could have 24-64 to take the lead.
No, it's not going to happen today.
Theoretically, it's fine, but in reality, it's not going to happen, right? Let's find out what these 5 do weigh. Looks like a little over a 2 pound, 2 1/4 average. 10.92 for your total day. What were you doing to catch them?
We was on ledges all day. Crankbait.
Doing what?
Crankbaits.
How deep crankbaits? I mean, what are we talking?
15 feet.
So getting down pretty deep.
Yeah.
Seeing them on the graph or places you've been going to, and just how many different spots?
We had 3 spots. We went back and forth to.
Just kept rotating. I appreciate it, guys. Good job. Thank you. Well, yeah, Biggins 430 for today. Yeah, 4.30. 4:30. It's about what time I arrived at the airport this morning. That's the truth. R.J. Thompson, Boone Shear, you can come over here. You can talk to me because I'm seeing you got 5. Or are they the right 5?
No, so they're not.
Not today, huh? They're doing well. They're over 10. They're over 12, over 13. Dude, you did all right. You go get your picture taken. 14-29. Congratulations.
Thank you.
What are you doing to catch them?
A little bit of everything.
Hey, you can clap it. Sorry. Oh, that's Kay. I was like, that's Kay. I was like, man, you brought somebody.
No, not this far. Not this far.
What were you doing to catch them?
A little bit of everything. Shaky head, football jig, and just whatever they were snapping on it.
Big, small, you catch them all. Come on, here, grab a couple bass. Hold them up there. Man, that fan's doing good. You can go little or littler. Yeah. Goody's headache powder. Goody's headache powder. We're not happy till you're not happy. That's our motto here at the Alabama Bastard. We're not happy unless you're not happy. Good job, gentlemen. Hey, Kay, you are doing the tabulations on who the theoretical angler of the year are, aren't you? I mean, unless somebody jumps in between the two guys, it's should still be Jimmy and Wayne, right? Doug Goodall, Bill Newsom have 5 bass. 5 right bass?
Oh, 5 bass.
Not right. They weren't down on might, were they? 824 today.
That's more than I thought it would be.
I can back it down.
No, it'll go up.
That ain't gonna happen. Where were you in points?
83rd, I think.
So you needed some help, huh?
I need big help.
Didn't get it today.
Didn't get it today.
Dang it. It's all right. We'll see you next year, hopefully. Thank you, sir. David Sneed, Clint Carter, Mr. Carter. 5 bass. That's all you got to do, right? It was easy. What time did you get that limit?
We had it probably by 8:30.
Oh, it was easy for you guys. Look at this. Over 15 pounds, 1576. Good job. Congratulations. How'd you catch them?
We caught flipping and also on spinner baits.
Flipping and spinner baits out there. Go grab a couple of these bass. Show them up. Show them out there to our fans on AlabamaBassTrail.org. There's Mom and the crew. I forgot to talk about them over there as well. They've got the Alabama Bass Trail gear. If you've got the ABT gear, your highest finisher get an extra $250 kicked in to your kitty. And just like both of these guys, they're covered. You can get the same type of gear over there. Well, the sublimated shirts, what, $15, right? $20, $100, whatever it takes. As much money as you got, they've got the shirts to cover you. Frog Tog stuff. What? I'm trying to get a, what? I'll try to stand out of your way, Dano. Good job, guys. Congratulations. Nate Johnson, Jimmy Butler. Come on over here, Nate. How'd it go today? I'm looking for either a smile or an upside down frown. Which one it is? I mean, it almost looked like, yeah, it is what it is.
Kind of in between. It was a rough day.
Yeah, decent day. How many total did you catch?
We caught 5.
Just 5?
Total. Did we catch just 5? No, we caught.
So you doubled up on that. Looks like about a 2-pound range, 981 out there. What were you doing to catch fish?
Shaky head.
Shaky, really? I see that a lot, man. That's tough, isn't it? I mean, that makes for a long day.
Especially as deep as we were, too.
How deep?
25 feet.
25 feet with a shaky head. What size line?
12 pound.
12 pound. Okay, so still some. You do?
Oh, yeah, I love
It's hard if you got the patience.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Me, I don't have the patience. I got to keep moving, you know? Yeah, hey, but the best guys got to do it. Joey Smith, Barry McLean. I don't care how good of a power fisherman you are. You still got to have that shaky head in your repertoire. Ask the Big Show, Terry Scroggins. You know Big Show?
I do.
He's a good guy, isn't he?
Wonderful.
1173. You know, he'll catch them shaky head. Did you catch those shaky head?
No.
What'd you catch them with?
Caught them on a mixture of swing heads and frogs and jigs.
Okay. Thank you. Congratulations. Good job today. Good catch. Dwayne Rich, Chance Rich. Got 4, huh?
That's it.
Come on over here to my left. Couldn't get 5?
Well.
Long story.
Yeah, caught one, hung him deep, and he died. That's been in there all day, so.
Rough time out there. 1085 for your total out there with the penalty. Going to drop it down, I believe. 985 of that 1 pound. Congratulations on your catch today. I'm sorry about the one getting away there. Tommy Parker, Steve Williamson. Now you can come on over here. Look at you trying to get sneaky again. 5 bass. You're ready to get out of here, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Long day?
Yes, sir.
Heading south. Did it? Took a while to figure out. You got 1106, so what'd you figure out?
It just took us all day to figure out they was in the shallow water.
Were they? Throughout the day, all day?
All day.
Had to have some kind of shade somewhere, though, right?
No, just under the grass.
In the grass, yeah, using that. Okay, well, thank you very much. Thank you for the information. Jeremy Hadley, Nick Hill. They've got 5 and 5 alive. I see a couple in there that are good size.
Yeah, a couple good ones.
What'd you catch those on?
Caught them flipping.
Flipping? All of them on flipping?
Most all of them. Caught one offshore.
1377 for your total today. You okay with that?
Wanted more, but we'll take it.
All right, that's all you got. That's it. Thank you, sir. Alton Shiver. I don't know. I'm going to get this. Gary Niles. I was like, I always want to go because there was Chris Shivers. It was a rodeo guy. And every time I look at it, my mind keeps taking me to that. 5 bass on the day. See a couple good-sized fish in there. Looked like it was a fun day fishing.
It was. Caught them on a variety of things.
Kitchen sink. And it worked. 1193. They splashed right after you weighed them in there. Almost 12 pounds.
Almost.
Good job. Congratulations. All right, Tim Williams, Jesse Craver. They were in boat 121 today. 5 bass limit. Well, you camping out over there on me?
Yep, I did.
How you doing?
How'd it go?
It was good, man. We had a lot of fun. It got hot there at the end, but had a fun day.
Fun's a good thing. Your limit's a good thing. Over 11 pounds a good thing. 11:42.
Yeah. We just we couldn't find a big fish, but had fun.
Where were you at in points?
Oh man, we're way down.
Out of it though. Maybe see you next year.
Yep, absolutely.
Thank you for fishing with us this year. Alan Brown, Frank Henry. I'm hearing a big fish in there as well. Let's find out these 5 bass, and you got a good one in there. What's a good one going? What do you think?
4.5.
Okay, it might be around that range. Let's find out. Brown and Henry are both 122. Over 11, almost 12. Looks like 11.92. Good job there. What were you doing to catch them?
Mostly cranking, flipping jigs, crankbait.
Cranking and jigging in the same depth or in different areas? You cranking deep, flipping shallow?
Yeah, mostly deep. We caught all our fish deep today.
All of them deep. You're still doing different presentations. Let's find out what the single fish weighs. You know, our big bass today, our Mountain Dew Big Bass is 717. This one's not going to be that. It's 410, but that's the kind of bass you need to try and win this thing. Good job today, guys. Congratulations. Give it just a second. Come on over here. Brent and Doug Hinton are in boat 105, and they caught 5 bass today. 1 expired, so you're going to get hit with that 1 pound penalty. I know you didn't want it to happen.
Oh, it's part of it, I reckon.
Part of it out there. Hot on the water. What was the water temp? Were you checking the gauge?
85, 87.
80. I've heard up to 90 even.
Mm-hmm.
Let's find out. What'd you catch him on?
Jigs.
Jigs got him 5 fish weighing 955 for today.
All right.
Congratulations. Good job. All right. Steven, come on over here. Don't wait in front of that cage. You know that's not the way to do it. Pam Martin Wells is Stephen Wells. Where's Pam at? Where's Kusa? Oh, there you go. I didn't see you over there. Kusa's here with you as well. How did today go, Pam?
Well, it went good for him. You jinxed me last time by asking me who caught the fish, and I caught the fish and he didn't.
Well, we had a discussion.
We had to even it out, so he caught the fish, and I don't know.
And you shut down? Let's find out. Looks like your 5 going to weigh 1071 out there today. Where are we all in points?
Way down.
No, so no chance to get it.
Yeah, since we had to miss that one, you know, when I had a broke hip. But, you know, it's been fun. We love it. We've enjoyed the year. You know, everybody here has been great. The staff's wonderful, and this is one of the best-run tournament organizations I've ever been a part of.
And we appreciate you fishing out there, a legend out there. And I'm not talking about you being the legend, Stephen, but good job out there catching them today. Thank you, bud. Stephen caught them today, huh? John Pollard, Dallas Weldon. Oh, they did good today. Come on over here. Talk to me. There you are. Y'all got a good bag today, over 17 pounds. 17.54. That's the biggest bag we've seen in a while. Did you catch them throughout the day, later in the day? I know you're one of those later flights.
We caught most of them early in the morning on top water and caught a few late, but it was a grind all day.
Where's Dallas at? Putting a boat on the trailer?
He actually didn't fish. My father's my alternate, and he fished with me today.
Oh, good job, though. Keeping it in the family. That's a good result.
That's right.
Congratulations. Good job. Yeah, go grab your fish. Go grab a couple of them over there. Hold them for the camera. Yeah, you're over that 14-pound mark. Yeah, you stand up there, and Long Lens Dano's over there. Oh yeah, man, you were heading to the lake. What is wrong with you? He was down there at the dam before we could him turn around. No, X's. Oh, that's funny, and I know funny. Thank you, sir. Brian Jones, Barry Jones, come on over here, boat 114. What's that? Run, Forrest. 4 bass, huh? Did you ever have the 5th one on?
No.
Really? So, all day, caught 4. Yeah, 4 babies as well. Yeah, that's going to be just shy of 5 pounds, $4.99. Man, that had to be a struggle.
It was. We thought we were going to have a good day, had a good practice. Today, shut down for us.
Just the weather change? I mean, what was different?
I have no idea.
What were you doing?
We were swimming a jig and then do some Carolina rigging on the ledges and stuff. So
they moved maybe on the ledges.
I guess they moved down for us. So anyway.
Thank you for being with us. Brian Montalbano, Ronnie McDonough. Oh, these fish are doing well. Come on over here. These fish are doing real well. Over 14 pounds, looks like. Boom shaka like a 14-12. That was my mini Mercer. Yes, he's going to hold them up. Longlands Dano says he wants to see those bass. How'd you catch them today?
Flipping.
Flipping? What kind of flipping?
Grass.
Flipping grass. Shallow?
Yeah.
Well, how shallow?
2 foot.
Yeah, so skinny water.
Yeah.
Real skinny. What, is the grass actually out of the water? I mean, like all the way up to the edge?
Yeah. Lay like grass.
So I hadn't gone out here. Like I said, spring's the last time I was out here, a couple years ago when Van Dam went out here. But I'm hearing a lot of that. A lot of shallow grass fishermen today.
Yeah.
A lot of people on your spots?
Oh, yeah.
Really? Okay. I'm sorry about that. We'll have to get after it. Go grab a couple bass and hold them up there for them. Got that dyed Mountain Dew. Somebody left one up here. Might be. Oh, was that one yours? No, yours is on the ground. You said yours on the ground. I forgot. I lost mine. Yeah, Dano up there. Longlands Dano. Ooh, somebody got some good fish. They're pretty good. You don't think so? You don't think so? I'll take them. Better than I'd have caught today, I bet. That's my famous last words. Lowell Everett, Lawrence Curd. How'd it go?
Tough day today.
How tough?
Real tough for us. We had 5, but we blowed the motor up.
Blowed the motor up. That's nothing you ever want to hear. Had to get towed in. You had the Towboat US? You had that coverage?
No.
That's your fault. We tell you, it's really cheap.
I know it.
They're there like that. 11:30 today. Unfortunately, the motor, but you had a pretty decent day fishing at least.
Wasn't too bad.
All right, good having you. Thank you, sir. Tony Boyette, Brian Metcalf. We're in boat 1:38 on the afternoon. Have 5 bass. Come over here and talk to me. All right. What's wrong with him?
He's shy.
I know he's shy, but we know he can't even see the screen from this close. But 12:38, y'all had a pretty darn good day.
Yeah, not too bad.
See, I said that a minute ago. I was like I said, and you're like, nah, not right. 12's okay.
Better.
How come?
Because I lost 2 big ones.
How big?
Big.
Yeah, I'd be disappointed too. I'm sorry about that. Hated you lost a couple. Hal Hendricks, Chris Jackson. How did Action Jackson do today? 1 shy of the limit, so I know he's not happy with that anyway. Just tough, I guess, huh?
Well, we went fishing for big fish only. We didn't go for a limit.
Where?
Downriver, and we hit grass, and we flipped all day long.
Just dragging it through the grass? Swimming it through the grass?
Now, we'd pitch it in the grass, let it fall. As soon as it hit the bottom, shake it once, pull it up, drop it again.
Go again. All right, let's find out. 13:48. Dude, you're around some decent fish. 13:48 for those 4 fish, so you're around the right kind of stuff.
Yeah, and unfortunately we lost one. It sliced a gill as soon as I hooked it, so it was unavoidable, so that's going to cost us, I'm sure. But we had to have a good finish at this one to make the cut, and, we just swung for the fence.
See where it fits you in there. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Shane Horton, Brandon Horton, not Timmy Horton. Got 5 bass, though. That's Timmy's style. Let's find out what these 5 going to weigh. Hey, good day. Good day today. 15:30. Congratulations. Good job. How'd you catch them?
Yeah, we caught them on a worm and
big worm.
Nah, swimming jig and stuff like that.
Okay, go grab a couple of these bass. Show everybody else around the world what these lay-leg bass look like. Crawfish are obviously doing pretty good. Now come over here to the X's. See crawfish. Some of them spitting them up there. Oh, Goody's headache powder. They're doing well. Splashing me. Vic and Dave are in boat 132. Vic Sanders, Dave Russell. 132 today. Yeah, 3, huh?
That's it.
What happened? Not biting or just undersized or what?
Just not biting. For me.
How'd practice go?
Good. I thought I was going to have a real good day today, but it just didn't happen.
These 3 going to weigh 7:18. We'll see you again.
I'm good.
Are all good? We'll see you again, right? Thank you, sir. Joey McCall, Mike McCall. They're our next anglers up on stage. Another 3 fish non-limit out there. Just couldn't get the 4 and 5, huh?
It was rough, Robbie, yeah. We couldn't get number 4 and number 5. We got number 3 at about 2 o'clock, so
It was all day to get that third one.
Yeah, it was. It was bad.
What were you doing? I mean, you sticking with the same thing, or you saying, okay, this ain't working?
No, we changed up there toward the end of the day, started throwing the shaky head on deep points, and we finally got one. But
What'd you start off doing, the grass shallow deal?
Yeah, flipping. Yeah.
A lot of people were doing that out there today. I mean, you had to think, who knows how many laps or how many passes that grass got made.
Yeah, they got beat over pretty good.
Well, thank you for fishing with us out there today, guys. Appreciate it. 484 your total for Joey McCall and Mike McCall. Thank you. All righty, come on over here. Nick Turner, Joe Lay. I finally see a 5-fish limit today, the right 5.
We're proud of them.
I won't shake your hand. Anyway, let's find out. You got over 14. You got over 15. Look at this, 15.39. That's a good day. You're kind of slow playing me a little bit.
We fish pretty good all year long, and we put ourselves 2 or 3 different chances. We put ourselves in a situation to win. We didn't put ourselves in a situation to win today, but it's going to be real interesting in that points race.
It is. It is, and not only for the top 6, but for the Angler of the Year. But, you know, we had Robertson have a tough day, the former champions. We've had Rutland and Carden, who are our leaders right now for the day. Wayne Cox, Jimmy Harrison, they caught over 20 pounds on the day, led by that 717. Man, I need another Mountain Dew. Somebody can grab me one of them ice cold Mountain Dews to be delicious. Yeah, look at Dano, long lens Dano right there. Short body, long lens. Goody's headache powder. What is it today? There's something in the air. There is something in the air. Man. We need to get that sponsor. Hey, you need to work on that, Kay, next year. Every time you hear me say, oh, thank you, sir. I practice what I preach. I'm drinking a Mountain Dew Big Bass 717. Thomas Callaway, Howard Holly, 5 bass, almost 10 pounds, 998. It was close.
Yeah, it was a little close. The wind hurt a little bit.
Why? What were we doing? You out deep?
Yeah, I was trying to fish out deep, and I just
blowing you everywhere.
Yes, sir, it was.
Hard to find your spots, or were fish moving around? What was happening?
Caught them a little bit here and a little bit there.
Good having you here. Appreciate you fishing with us. Oh, Lord, that Mountain Dew's good. Whew. Oh, man, I ain't got nothing. I just got Mountain Dew in there. There ain't nothing else. No Tito's, no nothing. I'm not going to say that's the same for you, but let's find out. I'm just messing with you. Looks like 962. I'm not going to say 9 bass, but 962 for your 5-fish total today.
That's pretty good.
What were you catching them on?
Oh, shaky head.
Shaky, golly, man. There's a lot of shaky head Alabama bass fishermen. I thought that was a West Coast deal.
Well, you know, we just didn't have the right shaky, but we was in the right places.
Right, yeah, I know. You say Lay Lake. I think as soon as Aaron Martins and a couple of those guys moved over here, a lot of more people started picking up on it.
Right. Yeah, oh, yeah.
It's all good. Hey, it's good. Thank you, sir. Mike Bass, Tim Fitzgerald. Used to kind of make fun, you know, all those East Coast guys, and I know it's not on the East Coast, but Alabama, you know, I could consider an East Coast fisherman. People used to say, man, I ain't going to do that wimpy, shaky head stuff. Did y'all do it all today?
Nope, not a bit.
Not a bit. You ain't doing that wimpy stuff. Let's find out. Your limit's going to be 994.
I'll take it.
How many total did you catch today?
Probably 8.
8. Just able to call a little bit. Let's find, we'll see where that puts you at the end of the day. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Foster Bradley, Brett Lemley. You got 5, right? That's all you can bring.
Yeah, it is. Unfortunately, I never had a big bite today, so it's going to hurt me bad.
But you got over 15 pounds. I mean, you're slow playing me again. Look at that, 15.22. That's a strong day. I think you're going to get a paycheck.
I hope so.
I think you will.
Good.
Let's find out where to put you at the end of the day. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Hey, you want a picture? Come on, get your picture taken. You got over 15. Long Dean Stano's got you there. Taking care of it. Just grab a couple bass, hold them out there. The farther you hold them out, the bigger they look. So I put the extendo arms right there, straight ahead. Long lens Stano. He brought the long lens today. See, you had somebody else taking pictures over there. That was smooth. He was doing it and backing up. Clint Miller, Jeremy Ray, come on over there. They'll take care of them. They get to weigh them. We just get to watch. But you couldn't get that fifth one, huh?
Couldn't get him. Had him at 9 o'clock and had to turn him back.
Really? He was hurting. A little bit too much to chance. Couldn't ever get it again. 4 fish weighing 989. Good job.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. Miller and Ray exit. We bring up Kyle Mabry and Alan Yarborough. How'd it go? You're awful quiet and walking awful fast. Almost like you're in a hurry to get back home.
Yeah, I'm in a hurry to get back home. It didn't go as good as I hoped, but I mean, we had a good day, decent day, and had fun. Had a great, good year. Enjoyed fishing with Alan this year, and it was a new challenge, and it was okay.
You had a strong day. Looks like 15:47, almost 15 and a half. What were you doing to catch them?
A little bit of everything. We fished shallow, fished frog, flipped.
What did you want to do? What did you think if you could just focus on one thing?
Well, I love to fish shallow and fish the grass down here at Lay Lake. It's just an awesome place, but, it's fickle right now, and they're in confined areas, and, you got to weed out a lot of water to find those places, and, just didn't have enough time, and what I thought I found wasn't good enough, basically.
You still caught 15. Good day. Strong day. I think it should get you into money. Thank you, Kyle. Grab a couple of those bass. Hold them out there for us. Holy flapping fish. Those things are doing good. Yeah, there's Dano. And letting everybody watch on AlabamaBassTrail.org. And again, this is the last event till October. Go talk to the ladies. Get your Alabama Bass Trail gear. I think I heard the wizard go woo-woo on the last event part. Do not look behind the curtain. Randy Snipes and Brad Miller, I hear they've got 5 bass in the live well today. That's all you can bring across the scales. These 5, we got one good one in there, huh? Who caught it?
He did.
He was like, that was me, that was me, that was me. Looks like these 5 are going to weigh 12.55 over 12 and a half. What'd you catch the big one on?
Zone worm.
Any particular color, any particular size?
Old monster. 10 inch.
Old moccasin, 10 inch?
Yeah.
Good job. Thank you for telling me. What size hook?
5 out.
5. I expected 5. Nothing less out of you. Congratulations on your catch today, guys. Jeff Hale, Steve Sanders. No relation to Tommy. Tommy's a good-looking man, though. There ain't nothing wrong with that. 881, though. Not what you were looking for, was it?
No.
What happened?
I don't know. Just couldn't get on.
You zigged, they zagged?
That's right.
How'd practice go?
Not enough.
Yeah, well, not good enough. Hey, but then again, it doesn't pay to win practice, but it was a tough day today. But good job, Fish Wizards. Thank you, guys. Martin Gilmore, Chris Bonner, 2 bass. I bet you're happy to get those 2, huh?
I'm ready to go home.
I bet you are. These 2 going to weigh 378. Where are we at in points?
Way on back there.
Way on back. We'll hopefully see you next year, sir. Thank you for fishing with us. Ricky Donaldson, Jody Knight. You're going to have a good night tonight. Let's find out. Ricky Donaldson and Jody Knight, 5 bass. Not the 5 you were looking for.
No, absolutely not.
You got twins, but they are all premature, it looks like. 8-16. Thank you, sir. Last one of my queue, Mark Ammons and Terry Harris. Come on over here, sir. You weren't going to put them up there, were you? You know Jody will slap your hand. The Fish Life crew, they ain't scared. You know, if you finish as good looking as you gentlemen are, you get an extra $250 when you wear the ABT gear. I know you're pulling for that, right?
Yeah, it would be nice.
If you finish high enough. Will they finish high enough? No. 1 bass at 260. That had to be a long day.
It was real long.
Where were you in points?
Not too good, but, well, we did better than last year.
Hey, you keep improving.
Yeah, a little bit. But
What were y'all throwing today? What were you doing?
throwing at the weeds.
Just beating it up.
Best we could do.
Good job on catching that one, because if you zeroed, you'd really be pissed. But thank you. Robert Melvin, Daniel Holland. They've got 5 bass in the live well. I don't think you're going to take the lead, but where will it put you in the day standings? 9:59. Where were you in points?
Pretty bad.
Pretty bad. So 9:59, you okay with that?
No.
What were you expecting?
A lot more than 9 pounds.
Well, what do you normally catch here at Lay? In the summer at 90-degree water temp?
Well, we thought we'd found some deep, but we did that all day. Didn't catch them. We caught those in the last 45 minutes.
Shallow?
Yeah.
So what's he saying? I told you we should have went shallow.
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you for fishing with us. David Pear, David Noakes. And looks like we're at Kay Donaldson, if you would please come up here. 1272 seems like a pretty decent day after all said and done. I think a lot of people were struggling. How many total fish you catch today?
Probably 20 or so.
That's a good day. That's a fun day of fishing.
Yeah, we caught a bunch. It was fun.
You happy with after all said and done?
We jumped about 3 more pounds off of the boat.
Really? And with one fish?
No, we lost a couple of good ones. We lost 2 that was probably 3.5, something like that.
That hurts a little bit. Throwing single hook or treble? What's that? Oh, so swim bait. Big swim bait? Little swim bait?
It's a small swim bait. It's a cane thumper made by Big Bite.
Cane thumper. Gotcha. So small swim bait, threw it out there, cost you a little bit. But, guys, good job today. Congratulations on your catch. Thomas Smith, Scott Saucer, come on around. Talk to me. I'm seeing only 2 fish on there. 2 decent fish, though, 629. You just need 3 more just like it. It would have been okay. What's the one?
One decent fish.
One is, really?
Yeah.
The other one can probably eat the other. That big. Let's see it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, let we weigh that big one. Let's find out. Yeah, because that look on your face. What was your boat number? 151. Yeah, that look on your face, I was thinking, okay, that was probably a pretty good size. And what'd you catch a big one on? You or your partner?
I did.
What'd you catch it on?
Jig.
What kind of jig? What were you jigging?
Huh?
What were you jigging?
Crawfish.
Like looking like that? Like those kind of things?
Well, something similar to that.
Gotcha. I'm thinking they're eating crawfish right now.
Green pumpkin.
Green pumpkin, he says. So it looks like over 4 3/4. Looks like 488 for your big fish today. Good job. Congratulations. Good job. Would y'all have an inside bet on how much it weighed? Oh, okay. Just checking. All righty. Karen, come on over here. Karen Jones and Kelly White. Well, no, you can come too. It's okay, you know. Oh, is that what happened? I'm looking at this. I expect more from both of you guys. I see 2 fish on the day. I know 5 fish. You can bring it across. You don't have to just do one apiece.
That's about all we could get right there.
What was happening? Nothing.
You're asking the wrong person.
Yeah, just a tough day.
Well, we missed a bunch of fish today. We tried a little bit of everything, shake your head.
So how are you missing them?
Grabbing them and they take off and you set the hook and they wouldn't be there. They just grab and go.
What did you have? What kind of bait were you throwing when you said?
Shake your head most of the time, and my last fish come on a swim bait, and they annihilated the swim bait. I mean, it was
blow it up, but a little pecker fish going after the other ones, you think?
Yeah, that's what the first one was. It was a little small fish. So, but we tried everything in the boat today again, and it was a tough day. We didn't get a lot of practice time this week, so I chalk it up to experience. Next time I'm going to take off more time from work and come out and practice more.
It happens. We'll see you again, though, right?
Yeah, I'll be back.
Yeah, you have a good. I know today wasn't your day, but I know you love fishing.
No, I contemplated a whole big Craigslist of everything for sale, but
so everybody go look at the local Craigslist and find out. Well, good job, guys. Thank you for fishing with us again. 280 right there for those 2 bass. Yeah, I was glad to get here too. It was a long day. Corey Ingram, Austin Lang. How'd it go? No, not good. You got 5.
5, that's it.
Pre-fish was good. Well, I see one good one.
Not really.
Wasn't I thought I saw one good one over there. 990 for your 5. I thought there was one good one in there. Maybe not. No, he ain't that big. Yeah, he just shiny. He caught my eye out there. What were you doing to catch him?
Flipping all day.
Flipping jig?
Just a creature bait.
Creature bait. Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. All right, a little lull in the action. I'll take a look at this. You know, you told them 3:30 is our last check-in, so the last flight should have checked in by now, and then we give them, about 15 minutes to get up to the scales. So we got about 8 minutes, so we totally underguessed the competition. And, you know, we've never had a repeat winner of the Alabama Bass Trail, right, as far as two guys out there. And right now, as it sits, Chris Rutland and Kobe Carden not only win twice on the Alabama Bass Trail, but they win the same lake, it looks like, as things stand right now.
Yeah, I mean, this is a first, and, really proud to see these 2 guys do it.
If they can hold on. We might have that one Hail Mary come at the end. We've seen it before where the last guys do. Our Mountain Dew Big Bass of the afternoon, 7-17, Wayne Cox. And Jamie Harrison, that thing was a toad. It's good to see the big fish still here in Lay Lake. Even in the heat, they're catching them.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, you know, you and me both came up here and just really underguessed what was going to happen. And you know, Chris and Kobe just came out here and just really, I mean, look at it. I mean, they got a 4.5 pound lead over second place. And then, you know, from second to third, we're looking at 3 pounds. So, you know,
we just didn't count on those two guys, those two teams, because other than that, we were, you know, pretty much on par. And we overguessed, I think, when we were down in Mobile. But yeah, 2 bags in the 20-pound range, one, you know, a 20 and a 24-pound bag. Both of those had a big fish over 6 pounds. So that one big bite, that kicker bass. Fish Life crew, everybody doing good back there in the back. They've been busy beavers.
yeah, you know, the guys back there, they've been running wide open, but it's no different. That's what they do at every tournament. And, you know, I just can't say enough for my crew. You know, these guys worked their behinds off for, you know, Alabama Bass Trail, Kay Donaldson, and myself. And, you know, Fish Life could not be what it is without the guys I got behind me back there. And, you know, I just want everybody to know how much I really appreciate them.
You got to watch out for these two knuckleheads over your shoulder. Rex Chambers and Brent Crow are in boat 161. So you got it, guys. You got that late flight. You got were you the last boat that took off this morning?
Didn't you say that we might have a repeat winner?
Yes, we might.
You see our bag?
It's not you.
That's right.
Five fish weighing 1040. How did it go out there today? What's that?
We caught a lot of fish. This lake is full of stripe.
Really?
We caught stripe all day long.
So let's go. Catch and release and degrease. You can just take me out there a little bit, huh?
Hey, you can catch all you want when the water's running, I tell you that.
Well, what's the biggest striper you caught today?
They're not big. Probably 5-6 pound.
They're blended in with the bass, though, right?
But they are.
They did? They really?
Yeah, we caught a lot of stripe where we were expecting to catch spots. I don't know if they pushed them out or whatever, but anyway.
What was the bait fish? What were they both challenged or fighting for?
Shad. We finally got the current turned on about 10 o'clock, we thought we were going to do well, and we caught little fish and stripe.
So I'm hearing shad. I heard a big bluegill burped up, and I've got, you know, crawl remnants from crawfish out there. So there's several things to choose from. A lot of guys are going shallow. Did you go shallow at all?
No, we didn't, but we saw a couple of big spots caught on live crawfish today with guys jugfish.
Really? I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah, let's catch them on live crawfish.
Yeah, that's what they're going for. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. What do we got here? Our next pair, Derek Pearson and Cody Harrell. 5 bass weighing 1183. You okay with that?
Yeah, we had a rough day today.
It looks like you're kind of beat up from the feet up. What happened?
Yeah. We caught 3 fish probably before 8 o'clock, and we didn't catch another fish until 3 o'clock.
That makes for a long day.
It was.
What were we doing throughout the day?
Throwing a jig.
Jig all day? Didn't change it up in the afternoon when you caught the others?
Well, a jig and a brush hog.
Okay. So just keeping it on creature type stuff?
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, good job.
Appreciate it.
Not a bad day.
No?
I'd rather been fishing than driving and flying like I've been doing.
Hey, I don't blame you.
Good job.
Can't beat a good day.
Yeah, I wish I was out there fishing. All right, a few more minutes, guys. If you're out there, if you're putting your boat on the trailer, I believe you got like 4 more minutes to check in up here. Check-in time was at, what did I say, 30 or 15? What was my last one? 30 is what I said. Yeah, 3:30, and I've got 3:41, so about 4 more minutes. If you've not come into the scales, and of course bring your, what do we call that, key fob? You got to have a key fob. If you have not weighed your fish, you need to do so if you can hear me out there on the water, wherever, because my official, unofficial timepiece says less than 4 minutes remaining till we do close the scales. Everybody's checked in on the water, and everybody, yeah, we still got that 3 minutes left. Yeah, 3 minutes left in this. I'm going to stretch. You know, somebody's going to walk away with $10,000 here in a little bit, possibly $5,000. Kay, you doing my tabulations for the north-south? Am I doing? Am I ready? I think I know. I just want to make sure. I want you to go ahead and let me know. No, you can too. You can feel it. You can, not official. Well, honestly, yeah, if we look at it, I mean, still, even though Cardin and Rutland look like they're going to win this thing, it has to be Cox and Harrison, doesn't it? Do they not take over? Where are Turner and Lay. You're right. 7th. Hang on, what was our difference between 854 and 835? So 19 points. Yeah, I don't think they can make up that much. So Turner and Lay might have jumped it. We'll have to get the official word. But yeah, Nick Turner and Joe Lay with a top 10 might have sealed their fortune here. Good job.
My
Unofficial.
Lawrence County math says that
We're done now.
says that they have 1,051 points, which would not only guarantee their Angler of the Year in the South Division, but it would also guarantee the overall Angler of the Year, and they'd get a $5,000 bonus provided by Garmin Verb cameras.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Again, everything we say is officially unofficial, but yeah, I did not even look to see if they did because I knew Cox and Rutland and Cardin and them were all up there in those top 2, but you're right. Unofficially right now, Nick Turner and Joe Lay, 7th place. So 3 of our top 5 in Angler of the Year are in the top 10. How consistent is that? And you see, Dees and Wally, they were our leaders coming here, and they just had a bad tournament. It happens.
Yeah, you know, I mean, we're coming into this, we've really figured that was going to be who was going to take Angler of the Year. But, you know, how much better could it be? I mean, you know, this is the way that this kind of stuff should be, you know, the excitement building and everybody wondering. And, you know, it makes it fun. And at the end of the day, that's what fishing's about. That's what the Alabama Bass Trail is about. And, you know, I've just had a ball with it. And you know, it's great.
And they make up a 24-point deficit on the last event because we thought around that 50-point range you could have it. If they drop out, I mean, if they even, you know, finish outside that top 20 or so, you have, which a 20 would be a good spot. It would still be a paycheck. 40 would be okay. It would still be a paycheck, but you're going to open the door for, you know, Cox and Harrison because, I, again, unofficially in my mind, I had them bettering Rutland and Cardin. But I don't think Kobe and Rutland, I don't think they're going to be too disappointed today, do you?
No, because if I'm not mistaken, they're going to take home $10,000. They're going to take home a $7,000 bonus from their boat manufacturer. They're, I think, going to take home some ABT gear money. So, I mean, they're not going to be too hard pressed for $17,000. And
making history.
And making history. That's what I was going to say. The very first repeat winners in the Alabama Bass Trail, and not only just repeat winners, but repeat winners on the same lake.
That's unbelievable. And going back to back. So right now, the scales are closed. Last call. Anybody in the area? I don't think so. You taking that look to the right? Nobody there? Shut them down, Charlie Brown. So unofficially, Chris Rutland and Kobe Cardin, your winner with 24-64. How about a round of applause for them, ladies and gentlemen? Taking back-to-back victories on Lay Lake, Wayne Cox, Jimmy Harrison second, Pollard and Weldon third. Looks like Canada Hunter fourth, Snead Carter fifth. 6 goes to Mabry and Yarborough. With 15:47, 7th will be Turner and Lay, which should give them the South Angler of the Year and also the overall Angler of the Year. Montgomery and Bratcher in 8th, 9th goes to Horton and Horton, the law firm. Bradley and Limley in 10th place. Our random act of kindness was which place again? What was it? I wrote it down. 67. In case you're wondering. Again, they did everything they could to try and get that top 40 to get a paycheck, but they're going to get a paycheck nonetheless. 67. Randy Gardner and J.R. McCune. They are our 67. I can only say McCown, but I say McCune.
I think we said different every tournament.
Yeah, 968 is what they caught today. So unofficially, they get our random act of kindness and an extra $250. So, okay, take care of your business here, and we'll get back with the official duties here in just a second. All right, so we're going to step aside. For those of you watching on the Alabama Bass Trail, she's going to do the tabulations. We'll get back with all the results. And actually, I didn't know, were you able to grab the 40 to give them that weight for the top 40? 40 spot? Just go up to the side. Because, again, there may be ties, but what happened? It didn't change nothing, did it? 40th should be, no, Alan Shiver and Gary Niles in 40th place. Again, that's my unofficial with a weight of 1193. You had to have 1193 to make it inside the paycheck. All right, boys and girls, here we go. A lot of money, a lot of points on the line. They took the most points for the day, the most money, and a lot of pride because they're the first ever team in the Alabama Bass Trail history to win an event twice. And not only do they do that, they do it on the same lake in back-to-back years. Taking the victory here at Lay Lake with a 5-fish limit led by a 6.10 big bass, 24.64 pounds. Chris Rutland, Kobe Carden taking home $10,000. Congratulations, gentlemen. Hop on up here, you get the big check. Get the big prize. Nana with the big lens, long lens. And I'll make sure and hop out. So you got it. And now you get the real checks. How does it feel, though? I mean, it's got to feel pretty good because we always talk about it each time. Will this be the time? Will this be the time? And you finally did it. And it didn't take long. It was only 2 years. Only, what, 10, 11, 12 events maybe?
Yeah, it's been, I mean, we've had a tough year this year, so we're glad to finally be able to win one. We finished second at the Delta, which we were really blessed that day, got really lucky. So to be able to win one, especially on lay, you know, that's a good thing.
It had to feel cool knowing that you caught that big catch today. I mean, you were 4 pounds ahead of second, and they were another 3 over third.
Yeah, I thought the way they were biting for us today, there was going to be a lot more caught than there was. I'm really surprised we won by the margin we did.
When you think your personal experience had to play a big factor here, you would think on this body of water?
Yeah, it did. Like I said, we initially thought we was going to fish deep all day today, and then with the clouds, they kept hanging around the wind, so we stayed shallow, and you know, we just ran a bunch. We fished a lot of water, and we just get a bite here and there, and so it just worked out.
Paid off. Congratulations. Taking the max points and the max paycheck. My wife, you know what? I'm surprised. I'm going to get on to her. She should have been watching on AlabamaBassTrail.com. Second place today with a total of 20.12 pounds, led by that 717 Mountain Dew Big Bass. $5,000 goes to Wayne Cox and Jimmy Harrison. Are you doing the Mountain Dew Big Bass? You doing it now? Oh, I said that's him. Y'all want to stay up? We can do it. We can do it all on the same day. I didn't want to throw a curveball to you. I was just actually. She said she had it there. Uh-oh, you didn't give it to Kobe, did you? Congratulations, guys. A 717 on the day. Look at that. Got on your shirt's all dirty. Third place with 1754 on the afternoon and $4,000, John Pollard and Dallas Weldon. Congratulations, gentlemen. Taking the top 3 position. Not a bad fill-in. Yeah, not a bad fill-in. People's going to be congratulating Dallas. Dallas not here. Jonathan Canada, Bo Hunter with 5-fish limit weighing 17.11, taking home $3,000 for 4th place. And we'll do everybody else up towards the front of the stage and get through it. 5th place. David Sneed and Clint Carter, 5-bass limit at 15.76, taking home $2,000. Again, if you want to meet Kay up here at the front, you can do that as well. 6th place, Kyle Mabry, Alan Yarborough. I know they're here ready to get their paycheck on the site. 5-bass, weighing 15.47 day. Seventh place with 15.39 and enough to win them unofficially the Angler of the Year. Nicholas Turner and Joel Ray take home 7th place and $900. Eighth place, Scott Montgomery, Les Brasher, 5-bass weighing 15.38 and $800. Ninth place goes to Shane Horton and Brandon Horton. $700 with a 15.30 limit. And rounding out our top 10, Foster Bradley and Brett Lemley, 5 bass weighing 15.22. 11th with 15.17 goes to Mitch McCall and Jimmy Simmons. They had a 5.51 big fish. 12th place with a total of 14.80, Taylor Lamar and Mac Lamar. 12th place and $500. Everybody else on down to 40th place gets a $500 check. 13th goes to Alan Glasgow and George Crane, 5 bass weighing 14.58. Kenny Smith, James Purvis, 5 bass weighing 14.56 for 14th and $500. 15th place, Kevin Deese, Jim Smith, 5 bass weighing 14.50. And in 16th place, Hunter McKinley, Keith Marlar, 5 bass weighing 14.29. Again, you can go ahead and just say your name up there to Kate and make sure she got the right one. R.J. Thompson and Boone Shear finished in 16th as well. They were tied with 14.29. '18th place with 14.15 goes to Ken Walters and Ernie Faulkner. 19th, 5 bass weighing 14.12, Brian Montalbano and Ronnie McDonough. Mike Harden and Michael Harden, 5 bass weighing 14.02, good enough for 20th place. '21st place, Chris Payne, James Rawhide Smith, 5 bass weighing 13.80 and $500. 22nd, Jeremy Hadley, Nick Hill, 5 bass weighing 13.77 on the day. That's 0.2 of a pound better than 23rd, David Kaler and Travis Northey, 5 bass weighing 13.57. 24th, Bobby Harrell and Kyle Graham, 5 bass at 13.27. Taking home $500. 25th place goes to Ricky Knight and Randall Carter, 13.20 on the day for their 5 fish limit. 26, Clem Parker, Donald Parker, 5 bass weighing 13.14. Congratulations, guys. 27th place, 5 bass weighing 13.03, John Holder and Lloyd Sims in 27th place. 28th place goes to Blake Hall and Dustin Cannell. Congratulations there on that 28th place finish and also in their Angler of the Year points. We'll see them again in just a moment. 12.81 today. Chris Dill and Vern Moody in 29th. 5 bass weighing 12.75. 30th place goes to James Oswald, Linda Oswald, 5 bass at 12.74. I had Dylan Moody before. 12.75. Oswald and Oswald. No, they're not here. I don't see them. David Pear, David Noakes, 31st place. 5 bass at 12.72. Randy Snipes, Brad Miller, 5 bass at 12.55 on the day. Good enough for 32nd. 33rd, Larry Breckenridge. John Eddie Donaldson, 5 bass for $12.50. That 1 pound penalty. Hal Hendricks, Chris Jackson got a paycheck today. 34th place at $12.48. Congratulations, guys. 35th, Steve Thrash, Stan Holman, 5 bass at $12.28. 36th place, Harlan Reeves, Brian Reeves, 5 bass at 12.23 pounds. Another $500 check for 37th place, Wayne McDade and Richard Howell, 5 bass for 12.13. Have a tie for 38th, Marcus Pureca and Jason Wyndham, 5 for 11.94. In 38th, tied with Barry Isbell and Jeff Schatz. Again, 11.94 pounds. Reeves, McDade, and Howell. Oh, actually, I went to the other 8. Pureca and Wyndham and Isbell and Schatz were your tied for 38s. I went 36, 37 there. So if we have a tie for 38, that means we drop down to 40th. Final guys in a paycheck, Alton Shiver and Gary Niles, 5 bass at 11.93. Congratulations, guys. You made the cut. Unfortunately, on the outside, looking in, Alan Brown, Frank Henry were 1/100th of a pound on the wrong end of that deal. And now we'd also like to bring up our Angler of the Year competitors. Let's bring up the winners of our Anglers of the Year. If they're still around, should be around the trailer here somewhere. Taking the Angler of the Year with 1,073 points, Nick Turner and Joe Lay, your 2015 Alabama Bass Trail Southern Division Anglers of the Year. And not only do you take that, another special presentation.
They're going to also receive their entry fees for the 2016 Tournament Trail, which is $1,250. And then at our championship, Warner Smith with Garmin and Garmin Verb Elite cameras will be there to present them with a check for $5,000 for the overall Angler of the Year.
So they had the most points between the North and the South. How good does it feel? You knew you had a chance, but actually to pull it off, and then maybe the $5,000 bonus, the $1,250 bonus, it was a big payday for you today. But, hey, you made it happen, and top 10 did it.
Yeah, we knew coming in here we had to catch a good bag of fish, and the guys that were leading it coming in here had a good lead. So we knew we had to have a little help from them, and apparently they didn't have a real good day. So
yeah, they didn't, but other guys did that were behind you. I mean, they could have possibly. You had to perform because you see Kobe, you see we had 3 guys in the top 7, that were in that spot that they could have won that Angler of the Year. It had to put a little pressure on you.
Oh yeah, we was feeling the pressure, especially about 8 o'clock, and we wasn't hitting on too much right then.
See, that's bad. You're already thinking 8 o'clock. I've got pressure on there though. But at what time during the day you go? You know what? We might could win this thing.
We knew if we just fished hard, we'd have a chance because we know how to catch them over here when it's hot, and the clouds and all wasn't helping us this morning. So as the day went on, I guess you could say we worked out a decent bag of fish, But you always going to feel the pressure when you're fishing against the best fishermen in the state,
You qualify via the South. You're going to go to Lake Wheeler and fish, the overall championship for the Alabama Bass Trail. But it also puts you in the mode to fish against the best guys from around the country for the Bassmaster, possibly a berth. One of you 2 guys could come and see me at the Bassmaster Classic next year at Grand Lake. That has to kind of get you going like, man, wouldn't that be awesome?
Oh, yeah, that'd be super nice.
Was that a goal?
It's rough for a working man, though. When you work like me and him do, we burn all our vacation time up just trying to be competitive out here.
So you got somewhere you'd rather be next February?
I'd love to be competing for the bass.
I think you get like $10,000 no matter what, no paycheck, and you got a chance at a few $100,000, and maybe I hear $1 million with all contingency stuff. You'll try and give it a shot, won't you?
I done been there before though. I had my entry fee paid to fish bass one year, and I got a job.
At the Classic?
I got a job and went to Mercedes-Benz, and I had to forfeit that, and this man was second to me.
And he got the bid?
No, they wouldn't give it to him.
Oh, can you blame him? Can you blame him out there? Yeah, a lot of us on the line, guys. Congratulations on that. All right, y'all take the win. Stay up here. I think they're going to get a shot with everybody. Second place in Angler of the Year with 1,059. Wayne Cox and Jimmy Harrison. Come on around here, guys. You also finish in that top 6. Moving on to the Bassmaster Team Championship, going to be held at Lake Guntersville. You okay with fishing at Guntersville? Yeah. If you have to. Third place with 1,054 points, Chris Rutland, Kobe Carden, today's winners, finished inside the top 3. Are they still here? Did they bail? Come on, Chris. Kobe. They finish in third with 1,054. Fourth place, Taylor Lamar, McLemore with 1,027 points for the Alabama Bass Trail South. Fifth place, a double qualifier with 1,008 points, but he got the most points out of the South, so that's how they'll transfer to that championship. Blake Hall and Dustin Cannell in fifth and sixth, the final transfer for that Bassmaster Team Championship from the South. They were the series points leader, and they hold on. Sixth place goes to Keith Dees and Tommy Wally with 1,007 points, two better than Bradley and Limley. There, ladies and gentlemen, are the 12 anglers that will be representing the Alabama Bass Trail South, and a chance to possibly come see me at the Bassmaster Classic. You have to feel proud, and you know that there's some big sticks up on stage, and one of these guys has a shot of winning the championship.
You know, I was looking at the guys that are fishing for us in the north, and we only have one repeat team up there that are going to be fishing with us. And looking at this group, we've got Kobe and Chris that are repeat teams for us, and Keith and Tommy that are repeat teams for us going back to the Bassmaster Team Championship. So they kind of know what to expect. We're going to give these guys a little bit of information now, and I think we have a great shot. I put our anglers up against anybody. It was a tough tournament at DeGray, and it could set up kind of tough for people at Guntersville, but to have it in our home state, I know these guys have got to be proud to go up there and represent us, and I'm certainly proud, and I'll be there every day cheering them on.
Having some Alabamans fishing on Alabama water, yeah, I'll be proud as well. And hopefully one of these guys can take that championship. Guys, congratulations. These are your top 6 guys or teams that will be making it to the Alabama Bass Trail representatives towards the Bassmaster Team Championship. We crowned a champion for the first time ever in the Alabama Bass Trail. We have a repeat winner. They take home another $10,000 check. We have several guys also qualifying from last year and now this year into the Bassmaster Team Championship. After 10 total stops, we're finally done with our Alabama Bass Trail Series events. Next up is the Alabama Bass Trail Championship at Lake Wheeler in October, and we will crown an overall champion there. So for Jody Harrison of Fish Life Crew, Kate Donaldson, you have anything else you want to say?
No, I just want to say thank you to our staff and our team for such a good year. Thank you to these anglers that bought into our process and continue to fish with us. Registration opens for our teams that fish with us this year on August the 1st, and on August 15th we open to the public. So we'd like to fill this full so we can send the maximum amount of teams to the Bass Team Championship, which would be 9 for each division.
So if you haven't fished Alabama Bass Trail before, you need to do so now. On behalf of all these guys, the Fish Life Crew, Kay, the Wizard, Mama, everybody else, I'm Robbie Floyd. We'll see you in October at the Alabama Bass Trail Championship at Lake Wheeler.